showtime.
Hey, Amith, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you.
Please subscribe to Sharonatsea Travel. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the birthday boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you feel that, Sharon? Do you feel that? That's me getting older.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm so excited. I'm old and I'm getting older by the minute, and I'm falling apart at the seams. And I'm just excited to have a reason to celebrate with these people tonight. I'm so pumped up. I don't know even where to begin, except to say thank you, Matt. It's funny, Maxwell in that last scene when he says, "Please subscribe to Sharon, say thank you." Well, he's 27 now. He's got 3 children of his own. He's married. He lives in the suburbs. That was from a while ago, I know, but we're promising to get some new intro video stuff going on. But Sharon, how are you today?
I'm great.
I have been waiting for this moment.
What about you? It's your birthday.
If you want to, whatever you want, you can take out the big present and give me the big present reveal here live on the show with everybody and see. Is there a present reveal?
I didn't plan one. Okay. Sorry.
Wow, I'm embarrassed now. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I see them all in the live stream, in the chat, and I saw them all day today on the Sharonatsea Cruise Crew on Facebook, and I cannot thank you enough for making this whole guy feel good. Timothy Walters screaming happy birthday to you, Jamie. Hope you had a great day. Wow, I mean, the day was all right. I mean, I worked all day, and then I got home, and I took a nap, so that was kind of nice, a birthday nap. Nothing wrong with that. And then I had a very nice dinner.
Yes.
It was a lovely dinner.
I prepared scallops and this little
it was a baked stuffed, a really oversized baked stuffed clam.
Kind of like I guess it was kind of like an appetizer, but it was on the plate. So
and you made and some little salad, and on a bed of rice you put the scallops, and it was just delicious. Thank you for that special healthy dinner, because it is the new year and I am trying to be a little healthier, as many of you know. I'm trying to do the right thing. Daniel Field said that maybe the cabin steward's putting my present in my room right now. If I was on a cruise, I might think about that, Daniel, but thank you so much.
There you go. Yeah, it'll be there on March 5th.
Oh my God, look at the ship show. You're out of control. Here's for the Oculus fun. John, that is uncalled for. That is uncalled for.
John, you're gonna make me have to buy one for him now. You're gonna make...
Thank you, John. John just wants to have somebody who can play games on the virtual reality Oculus. Scallops are my favorites. So Tess Allman. Thank you everyone for the wishes. I want to go through and thank everybody individually, but that might take a little too much time. Although I don't think we really have much to do tonight. I mean, we're just kind of here hanging out. It's my birthday night, so that's exciting. Sharon might have a little stuff to go over and talk about cruising. And I don't know, there's all kinds of news going on with cruising right now. I think the one thing I saw today was that people are being kidnapped on cruise ships, and I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me now? And yes, I think that has to do with that whole the Crystal cruise ships. That there is some warrant out to arrest and seize the ship if they dock in the U.S. because they owe so much back money on gas. No. Well, so instead of coming to the U.S., they are diverting and going to Nassau, and then they're going to ferry people from Nassau back. But I mean, that's just like, if you if you owe some money on your car, you're not going to park in your driveway. You're going to park over in the neighbor's driveway down the road so you don't get repoed. I think it's the same type of deal. But you do feel for the people that are on that cruise ship because they did have plans and they had flights and all that kind of stuff. But I think the cruise contract says that they can change ports, and although it doesn't really happen that way, but I guess the embarkation and debarkation port are considered a port.
Yeah.
So very exciting stuff going on out there.
Ports all the time on people, and I've never heard anyone say they're kidnapped.
There you go. We can talk about the celebration, about warrants of kidnapping and packing and planning lots. Let's see where the night goes. You're right about that. We will see where the night goes. And right now, the night is going to Larry Thomas. Larry and Elaine, we hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Jamie. You look wiser. Let's keep cruising. You know why I look wiser, Larry? It's just because of my haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, this is as fresh of a haircut as you're going to see. This haircut's an hour old.
That haircut happened.
I just finished this haircut. Luckily, last time Sharon trimmed the dogs, she cleaned out the clippers, so I was able to take them and give myself a little haircut this evening and try to look spruce for you guys on the big night. Let's see. Can we all chip in and buy a cruise ship at auction?
Oh,
Rob from
John.
Life with Faber. That's a great idea. We'll talk about that.
I have a great video to send John.
What? What do you have to send John?
It was a post haircut video. I'll leave it at that.
Oh my gosh. Which?
You guys will have to go over to the ship show to watch it.
Oh, stop it. I don't know what you have going on there, Sharon.
Yeah.
But you're a little bit...
I got some good stuff.
I don't know if this is going to be legit. Traveling Nomads, thank you for the super chat.
It involves a vacuum.
No, my lord. Jamie, seafood for all. There is a vacuum that I use while I'm cutting my hair. And I cut it, and basically I'm in the nude when I'm cutting my own hair because I don't want to get hair all over my clothes.
I didn't get that in the video.
That video might be worth looking at. Tess Alman, thank you so much for the super chat. The super chats are rolling in. You guys are out of control today. Thank you so much. Spiker Crazy Adventures, happy birthday. Jamie, cheers to many more. Love you guys. Well, if you guys are going to be sending all these super chats, then I need to have a toast. And it's been a little while. For whatever reason, we haven't really had drinks on the live stream. I don't know if it's working Tuesday and you've been so busy where you literally have to get off the live stream and get back to your work and stuff like that.
Drinking a lot of water, trying to stay healthy.
I have got a pretty dirty looking concoction here, and it's been a while, guys. But let's see about having a little dirty martini together if we can. And just saying, cheers to everybody here. Looks like I might have enough for one or two more, so that's kind of nice. Yeah. It is a special evening. Let me make sure that we can be seen here. Oh, yes, okay. There we go. Let me just say thank you so much for the birthday wishes. You guys are amazing. You know how to make a dude feel special. And thank you for the great dinner. And here you go, everybody. Cheers to you. Yeah. If you're wondering, that is a Kettle One vodka, very, very dry martini with 3 blue cheese stuffed olives, and it is fairly dirty. Take a look at that. You can see it's a dirty little mix in there. You can't even see Sharon through that mixture right there.
It's almost like lemonade.
In there. It is not lemonade.
I know. Oh, I know.
You can trust me on that one. You can totally trust me. Definitely not lemon. Oh my gosh, hold on. I don't want to. Oh, you guys are amazing. Cruising for Food said, happy birthday, Jimmy. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Mary Barkley, happy 29th birthday, Mary. You know how to pull at my, you know how to tug at my heartstrings, Mary. Just for that sweetness, I'm not going to play that video of you doing the Buffalo Trace anymore. Rescue me with Kimberly. Thank you for new boogie shoes. Boogie shoes. Thank you for the video. It was very, very nice. Oh. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Let's jump into the chat and see. Well, my chat's acting up a little bit here. It's weird. I don't know if it's my mouse or if it's my chat. My chat. It's my mouse. Let's see. Crazy Cat Traveler said, "Oh, I'd like to do a super chat, but I have a $2,000 final payment on a cruise next week. Save your money, put it to the cruise.
Yes, pay for your cruise.
Pay for that cruise." Nautical Nurse Nancy, you are so sweet. Thank you, Nautical Nurse Nancy, for the super chat. Nancy is just getting out. I think you're home now from your Hawaii cruise. That looks, amazing. And she was having a fantastic time. She was there with Anthony. Of course, you saw a little bit of a popular name that you see in the cruising community. Mary Ellen Dillon was there on that same cruise. They might have run into some other folks they know, but it looked like they had a tremendous time, and I am looking forward to those vlogs and those videos. So if you haven't already done it, please, I'm begging you, get over there and watch some of Nautical Nurse Nancy's videos. She is amazing. You know her. You love her. I'm not telling you anything about her already.
Can't wait to see some more of Hawaii.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic. And hopefully she got to see some stuff that we didn't see. I mean, she was like one island.
Well, she was on different islands.
Yes. So how cool is that?
Yeah.
You busting my chops here?
Yeah.
You are busting my chops. You are a chop buster. Let's see. What else do we have here in the chat? Hello to Leanne Francisconi. And Leanne, congratulations on a new family member.
Yeah.
As we are ourselves expecting a new family member any day now. Leanne just brought a new family member, Oliver.
Yeah.
And it's funny, when I think about bringing Oliver to the family for Leanne and Brian and the kids, it makes me think back to the Brady Bunch. Because they bring in a young kid named Oliver. into the Brady Bunch household way back in the day.
They did.
Like they needed to mix up the cast, and they brought in Oliver. I don't know where Oliver came from, but Oliver in this case is Oliver Scone Francesconi.
But it's not
That's
a
the full
little boy.
name. It's not a little boy. It is a little dog. It's a puppy. So they got the puppy.
It's such a cute puppy.
I don't know if they've had a puppy before. I've never known them to have a puppy. So, but Leanne said so far the dog is up to at least 15 poops in the living room. So congratulations, Leanne and Brian and the family. And we hope that doesn't continue for you. We hope that it'll be okay.
It'll get better. It will.
So there you have it. The ship show said Ollie is cool. Ollie Oliver, such a cute puppy. Congrats on the family edition, Sister Leanne Francesconi from Nancy. Now, speaking of family editions, we ourselves, we thought we might see a family edition as recently or as soon as today.
Yeah, we did. We thought that it was going to come on your birthday. Possibly.
Yes. We thought there was someone else who's going to come in to swoop in and ruin my birthday.
Yeah.
That's right. Ruin my birthday. My birthday used to be the biggest celebration around. And then what happened? All of a sudden, Matthew decides to get born on the 29th. Now, our newest granddaughter is going to be coming out here in a hot second. She was almost born on my birthday. She'll probably be born at the end of the week.
Well, she'll definitely be here by Friday. Well, if she's not here by Friday, she will be here Friday.
Yes.
Because there's a scheduled C-section on Friday if she
That's
does
right.
not come out before that.
They are going to go on in there and they're going to slice and they're going to dice and they're going to grab that kid and yank that kid out of there and say, come on down. You're the next contestant on the C-section train. Poor girl still hanging in there with that baby. Hope it comes soon.
Yeah,
Thank you, Tess.
it's not that she's really late. She's still 2 weeks early now, but it's just been a long pregnancy for her. I guess it's a.
It has been. 9 months. That's the longest pregnancy ever.
It's been a little bit of a struggle, this one, I guess, more so than the other two.
Mm-hmm.
And she worked up until Friday was, Thursday. Last Thursday was her last day of work because she was working up until she was going to have it.
She's a machine. She is a mad woman.
Yeah.
Let me say hello to the LD channel. What is up, LD channel? How are you doing? Nice to see you. I think that's Lashandra, if I'm not mistaken.
Her Matthew has
the LD channel. Hold on. Hang on. The chat is on fire. I might have to close the chat and open it back up.
Oh, her son has the birthday on the same day as Matthew.
Sharon's over here going, I
was trying to, and the chat was scrolling up, and then Jamie started touching it, and then it started going like this again. I'm like, wow.
I'm sorry.
Trying to read it.
I am sorry. Aspen ATC just got off the Anthem of the Seas. That sounds fantastic. Yes, there's a lot of birthdays coming up. Do you know that Matthew's birthday is on the same day as John from the Ship Show?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yes.
That's very cool.
Yeah, we have another friend that has a birthday on that day too. It's a popular birthday.
There's one. Who would have known the 29th is a popular? Can we go backwards to what date conception would have happened, and then see what seems to be the popular thing about the date of conception that would get a baby born on the 29th?
I don't know because
Can you do that math?
He was actually supposed to be born on March 8th. So
there you go.
He came a few weeks early.
There you go. Flamingo Pants said, I didn't make it to my scheduled C-section. Hard Labor Day before.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Brittany is definitely ready to get rid of that baby.
She's been
in a good way.
Having a lot of pain, so she might go into labor first. We'll see.
That's right. I'm seeing a few names that we've talked to already this week or in the last week or so from our Zoom calls for the upcoming celebration group cruise, and there's a few more people we'll be talking to in the coming week. I think tomorrow is our next scheduled Zoom call for the celebration. I got to check on that.
On the weekend.
I think we put on two, like a weekday and a weekend deal, or something like that.
Yeah, Jamie scheduled those and based on his work schedule.
That's right.
So I told him that's fine. Just let me know ahead of time so I know when they're on.
There you go. Amy Project said Luke was a C-section too.
Yeah, all three of our kids were.
People pay a lot of attention here, don't they? Yeah. Our life is an open book. It's an open book.
But you know what? I told her the little girl's not going to come out yet because she doesn't have a name. They cannot decide on a name. The poor little girl has no name right now. And so I told her that if she doesn't come up with a name, I'm going to post a poll in the cruise crew and the cruise crew is going to have to pick her name.
Ooh, that's a great idea. You can post that right
like 5 names they've been kind of going through, but they haven't decided on
That's right.
any of them yet. So.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what they come up with. I have a few ideas, but I don't know if they'll
sure
say.
you do.
B State in 67 said we will be there tomorrow, or we will be here tomorrow. And at first, I was like, "You're going to be at the C-section?" And I'm like, "Oh no, that's a Zoom call." Oh, some people like to get close to
There's
us.
going to be an audience.
They like to move in on the action.
Oh my god.
That's what they like to do. I won't be on the celebration, but I'll be on the panorama same day. Can I Zoom call with you anyway? Lady Joy, you sure can.
Yes,
you can Zoom call with us anytime. You can Zoom call with us any time, day or night, whatever you want. Riding with Larry. Happy birthday, Jamie. You're the GOAT. That's amazing, Riding with Larry. I appreciate your sentiment. That is fantastic. I've often tried to explain that to Sharon, that I am the GOAT, greatest of all time, but she doesn't buy it. Linda Land, thank you. Happy birthday to the best pole dancer I know.
Oh, wow.
Very nice. Thank you so much. See, Sharon, I told you that pole dancing would really get me some notoriety within the cruising community. One of my proudest moments. One of the proudest moments. The Q's Cruisers are here. What's going on, Bob and Sarah? Looking forward to seeing them here in a couple weeks. Our next cruise is coming up in, 28, 34, 35 days, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure
and I couldn't be
someone in
more
there knows
excited.
how many days.
Tess Almond would like to change the subject. Childbirth is making her stomach hurt. Listen, we're mixing it up tonight. There are no rules here at the Sharon at Sea Travel weekly cruise chat. We can talk about anything and everything. So we'll see what else.
39 days. I haven't looked at it.
Pole dancing, hoping for a replay. See, Tess already changed the subject. To pole
Okay,
dancing.
well, then we're going to have to book
39 days.
another cruise with a pole in the room.
So, really, can we do that?
Hey, you know what?
What about a BYOP? Bring your own pole? Lindy Lou, what is going on? How are you doing? My youngest daughter was named by her 4-year-old sister because they couldn't figure out a name, and they said if you can't take her home till you name her. That is a tough rule. They really have they run a tight ship in there in the hospitals.
Well, they have some names, and I don't know. They're not really names I would have probably chosen, but I gave my opinion on out of all of them which one I liked. So we'll see if they go with that one or not.
If they don't listen to you,
if they're
then I don't know.
watching,
If they don't listen to you, it's a sign of disrespect. If they're watching right now,
You hear that, Brittany? If you're listening,
Brittany, if you're out there, a total sign of disrespect. Hold on, look at this comment here. Someone is paying attention, Rhonda Carney. Rhonda said, "Isn't one of your daughters coming on the celebration?"
Okay, Rhonda. Well, she was up until I had to cancel her a couple months ago. Well, but that was the one that was coming, the one that's having the baby, and that's why I had to cancel her because she went and got pregnant after we booked the cruise. So
The nerve of her! How dare they?
yeah. So
Very bad timing. I'm gonna have to talk to her husband about that.
they will be on another one at some point, but they will not be on the celebration because the baby will not be old enough to cruise.
There you go. Nancy says, "How was the anniversary cruise?" Nancy, that's fun. So when I posted, I made a post for our anniversary, right, a week ago. And in the post, I said, "Hey, happy anniversary, and should I get you some flowers? No. Go out for dinner? No. How about a cruise? Because we have a cruise coming up here in a couple weeks." But a few people, and I took a picture of us just sitting on a cruise ship at a bar, and a lot of people thought we were actually on a cruise, and I was like, sorry. So no, let me squash that. We were not on a cruise. It was just the thought of instead of doing all those other small little things, we would rather kind of save up, bundle, if you will, and put all that effort into a cruise.
Yeah.
But that's what that was, Nancy. But thank you so much for asking.
Yeah, we have a few more cruises we want to try to take later this year.
That's right. Here we go. First comment of the day talking about football. Steven Ames, who's going to win out of the 49ers and the Rams? Well, all right, I have a theory, and Daniel Fields is not going to like it. But Matthew and I were saying that if the Rams win, the better the Rams do, the more that lets them be the team of SoFi Stadium, the team of LA. And since we are LA Charger fans, we don't want that to happen. So unfortunately, we're going to have to root for a team that we really don't care for, I think, the 49ers, to beat the Rams, so that everyone will forget about the Rams before next season, and the Chargers would be the hometown heroes. So there you go. Sherry Smith said Jamie would be an amazing name. It would be a great name.
That is a universal
That
name.
is universal men and women name. What's funny, when I was younger, I used to get made fun of for being Jamie.
Yeah, well...
They'd be like, "Hey, Jamie Summers, you're the bionic woman."
I feel like Jamie, you hear of more female Jamies than male Jamies.
Maybe you do. That's because people grow up to become Jims. But I'm no Jim. I'm not a Jim, but at times I can be a Jimmy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Speaking of being
true.
a Jimmy.
James is usually a Jim or Jimmy or something. So.
How you guys doing with your martinis out there? Let me know if in the comments. Do you have a cocktail? What are you drinking? What are you working on out there? Tell us what's going on. Traveling Nomad said it's been a good postseason. Sure has.
Her daughter's name is Jamie, too.
Sure, that's a great choice. Ship Joe said Tess is down for pole dancing only. Wow, okay. Is it going to be that kind of night? I see what's happening. I see what happened.
A new competition on the cruise?
See, I knew Daniel Fields would be upset. Look at him. He goes right for the jugular. Who beat the Chargers in their only Super Bowl, Jamie? See, he's trying to turn me against the 49ers.
When was that?
Daniel, I'm sorry, man. Don't hate. Listen, I love you.
What was that? That was, what year was that?
That was 1994, Sharon.
In the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, 1994. Chargers, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That's
okay.
right.
I didn't even know they were in the Super Bowl.
That is correct. Dan Humphries, Natron Means, maybe you've heard of him. Unbelievable. If that doesn't tell you what kind of fan that I am, then I don't know what to tell you. I hope I'm right there. Somebody confirm that. Was it 1994 Chargers 49ers Super Bowl? I think it was.
Oh, well, you know what? I wasn't a Charger fan back then, though, really. Because that was before we met.
Yeah, that's right. You have not been a Charger fan since you met me.
I became a Charger fan.
Beth Ollinger and Doug, what's going on? Nice to see you guys. Life is Good Today is here. The Q Cruisers I mentioned. Mercy Rodriguez. It looks like Big Pap and Michelle are in the house of Stampers. Lovely to see you guys. Sue O'Connor's here. We're going to see Sue soon. Sue soon. Jennifer Heath is here. Jennifer, are you off the ship? Are you back in town? What's going on? Nice to see you. Jennifer just spent 2 weeks on the Mardi Gras with the Inglesbys, with Melody and AJ.
Amazing.
And what a time they had. I still have to say what an amazing person and Jennifer Heath is. She created a friendship with AJ and Melody on the Mardi Gras, and they have been close, tight-knit since, cruising together, having the best time together, and you are all very special in our book, so we love you guys. Great to see you here today. Let's see, what else do we have going on? I almost teared myself up. I got a little emotional. It is my birthday, and I'm worried about getting older, so that happens too. Let's see. Jamie Wilhite said, I went to school with a guy named Danny Jamie. Everyone said we should get married, and I would be Jamie.
Oh, my.
I would have called you JJ. You know why? Because you're dynamite.
Oh, my God.
See what I did there?
Oh, my God.
Do you get that joke?
Yeah, I got it.
JJ? Mm-hmm. JJ Evans. Let's see. Nancy said 1994 Super Bowl was Cowboys versus Bills. How dare you? I need to look that up now. Somebody please give me the information. Get me the scoop. Sharon, look it up. Scott McNeil, what's going on? Sorry for the other night. I had a bad connection. See you in a couple weeks. Scott, you did fine.
Oh.
You did fine. You know, it's funny when we Zoom, not a lot of people are Zoomers. And they haven't Zoomed before. They're not really set up to Zoom and stuff like that. So it's always fun to get with people. Nancy, try 1995. It might have been the 94 season, and the Super Bowl was in 1995. Are you looking it up right now?
It says 19. Wait.
In 1994 season, the Chargers. Yeah, see, it's the 1994 season, Nancy.
They made their.
They played in 95. I think the game might have been 95, but it was the 1994 season.
1994 season.
Cruise Nuts are here. What's up, Cruise Nuts? How you doing? Nice to see you. Texas Pepito is here. TX Pepito, how are you doing there, my friend? Thanks for joining us tonight. Let's see who else is here. Pam Humphrey Zoomian, coming in all the way from Canada.
Yeah.
Canada. A big shout out to all of our Canuck fans out there.
Pam, in a couple weeks, they're coming up, a few weeks.
Yes. Charles Hans is 1990. Yes, it was played in 1995, but it was the 94 season. Mm-hmm. Somebody please help me out.
Yeah.
The game was 95. I know it's played in, okay, I'm done.
94, 95. You know how they do like a school year, 2 years slash?
Yes.
So 94/95.
That's correct. That is correct. I'm going to do some detailed research, and I'll be posting in the Cruise Crew afterward. Just so you know, guys, if it's your first time here, welcome, and thanks for hanging out with us. If you haven't done it already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You have to be a subscriber for a minimum of 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 whole minute. In order to post in the live chat. So if you're trying to post and it won't let you, that might be the situation. And then come on over to the Sharon & Cruise Crew on Facebook and join us for all kind of cruising fun stuff and ask questions, make friends, interact with your peers. It is a fun time. Nancy says, you win, Jamie. You win it all. I refuse to admit that it's 95, Nancy. Where's Matthew for your birthday? Tina Warren. Matthew is in the other room on his computer doing his usual thing.
Yeah.
That is for sure. Lindy Lou said, sorry, Jennifer. Wish you a speedy recovery. Hold on. Who's recovering? Is Jennifer who? Jennifer Heath? Is she recovering? Which Jennifer? Now I have to go back in the chat and try to find it. Alfred Inglesby, 94th season. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alfred. I appreciate that. My man, AJ. The game was in 95. All right, you know what?
Okay.
Kevin Brubaker said the only one that matters is the 1985 season. Who is that? The Bears? Is that what we're talking about? Nancy said, aha, tricky football facts. They can be very tricky.
94 season, 95 Super Bowl.
That's right. Okay, let's see. Yes, I don't know. It says, Jennifer, wishing you a speedy recovery. Jennifer, give me in this. Why are we wishing you a speedy recovery? What is going on?
Feeling well. Well, I hope you're feeling better soon.
Yes. Kidder, thank you so much for the birthday wish. We did enjoy the photos from your 5 nights on NCL Bliss that you put in the cruise crew. That was fantastic. And guys, if you're part of the cruise crew, feel free to share any and all cruise-oriented pictures and fun stuff like that you have. Are you taking over the thing?
Oh, no, I'm just...
How do you say, oh, no, when you physically leaned over, took the mouse from me? I said, are you taking over the thing? And you said, oh, no.
Well, no, I'm not taking it over. I'm just...
What are you trying to find? You trying to look back at something?
No, I was just looking for something.
Amy Franzik said, I don't remember any Super Bowls after 94.
Oh, God.
Either Amy was a Charger fan, it was that devastating, or a 49er fan and realized that it couldn't get any better than that win. So we shall see.
You're going too fast.
I am, but I can't. The chat is really, really weird tonight. Hang on a second.
It's jumping all over.
Hang on. I'm going to close this chat out, and I'm going to go back into it. So hang in there with me for a second, folks. And by the way, while we're at it, let's finish this drink so we can get on to another one. One martini in the books, everybody. One martini in the books.
Okay, is that better?
I don't know yet. We're going to have to find out right now. We're going to find out. Now, 85 was the Bears and the Patriots. Super Bowl shuffle that year. It wasn't the Icky shuffle, right? The Bengals are bringing back the Icky shuffle this year, as a matter of fact. Holy cow, is that true? Someone said hi to someone named La Lido Loca in the house. Hey. Happy birthday, Jamie. Rusty nails for everyone. Tony, Jenny, cheers. Look at how important they are. Their name has a big gray box around it with a check mark. Dang. Tony.
They are important.
Here you go, buddy. Just doing a little dirty martini. And cheers to everybody out there. Thanks for being here with us. We're not really very organized tonight. We're just kind of laying low. We're having fun. We're enjoying a little time with our friends. That's you guys. And we appreciate you being here. Let me back up a little bit. It looks like it might be working. The chat is back.
Yeah,
Maybe I need my glasses. I can't. Congrats to John for making the cover of GQ magazine from the Ship Show. I did see that one. Timothy Walters, thanks for pointing that out. Dylan Seaman, nice to see you. JNS Adventures, hello. Marty Wise, we'll be seeing you in less than 40 days. Yeah. Dave Cass is here. Hello. JP Travel Adventures.
She felt a little ill on the ship there for a few days.
Oh, wow.
Sinus infection. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Jennifer. Take it easy and speedy recovery.
How weird. I'll tell you what, the toughest thing about cruising now is when you're on the ship and if you don't feel yourself, like even you, when we were just on the Radiance for a couple of days, and one day you didn't feel well. You had can I talk about it?
After dinner, we already talked about after dinner. I had just a really bad stomach ache, and I thought it was something that I ate at dinner because the whole way it happened, it just seemed like something bad I ate. But then the next day, I just didn't feel good, and then I was fine after that. Yes. So I was just kind of nauseous.
But guys, I know you hear me when I'm saying that. If you just feel under the weather, but Jennifer said, maybe a sinus infection, a headache, a runny nose, you cough twice, you got some gas, whatever happens, all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, do I have it? Do I not leave the room? What do I do? Do I run down to the infirmary? How do we play this? And it's so nerve-wracking. It's crazy. It's crazy. Cruising for Food said, I got seasick on the last night of the Radiance. It's been a while since I've been sick on a ship.
Oh, yeah.
Wanda, is that what they're calling it now? Seasick?
Well, you know what? Everyone, I won't say everyone, but now that Wanda said that, there was 2 other people at different times kind of felt sick at their stomach too. Like it was just, I don't know. It was just, I think it was just a little bit of maybe seasickness. I don't know, but I don't know. It was just weird, but a few people kind of didn't feel that great.
Yes, I know. It was crazy. But it was this. There were a little bit of seas. The Pacific can throw you a curveball. If you're used to, the Gulf, if you're used to the Caribbean waters, going out of Miami and stuff, you get in the Pacific and there's some motion out there. Even Nancy was saying on the Hawaii trip that her and Anthony felt a lot of motion.
Especially in the winter. I mean, it's a little rough out there.
Now that might have just been the 2 of them in their cabin. I'm not sure, but they just spoke of motion, and we're just gonna have to take their word for it and leave it there. JP Travel Adventures. Let me answer that question by saying that this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Aquarius. That is the sign. It's a sign of water. It's a water sign, Aquarius. And I love cruising, so go figure. And it's also a sign of love. So no wonder it's so easy to love me and to love cruising. Right?
Well, I can't remember all the different signs and where, but they don't correspond with just a full month. Like sometimes they go from a date in 1 month to a date in another month.
Yeah, they mess you up a little bit. There's no rhyme or reason to it. They just want to be tricky. I got a question for you. Let's get to a cruising question here from John Shields. John, thanks for being here. Any other Diamond NCL cruisers here? How do we take advantage of the free one-time upgrade? Will that be, if there's a free one-time upgrade on NCL, would that be available during the booking process? Are you familiar with that at all? Have you not experienced that yet?
I think you can do that when you book your cruise at the beginning. I don't know if you can do it after or not. A lot of times those things you have to do when you book it. Or when, like, if you're on the cruise and you book your next one, when you book your next one.
Yes.
I believe.
Or you can contact someone like, I don't know, let's say Sharon from Sharonatsea Travel, who can do all the legwork for you and get that cruise booked. Capricorn Aquarius, said Sue O'Connor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. A Capricorn. Earlier in the month is Capricorn. Right.
Well, I am full-blooded Aquarius.
Okay.
I'm an Aquarian.
Well, I am Taurus.
I'm an Aquarian.
That's why I'm so stubborn.
You know what? There was a time there. Can I tell you that I came this close to celebrating my birthday with Tony from Malito Loco? There was an outside chance. There was a sliver of hope that he might be out in this part of the country at this time, but it didn't play out. So we're going to have to plan it for next time. Maybe another Vegas trip. Maybe we'll see him in Nashville. Maybe, just maybe we'll show up on his front door one day.
One of these days, we're going to have to go to
Tony,
Florida again.
Jenny.
Well,
Tony and Jenny, are you guys here? It's us.
Oh my God.
Can we stay here? We have a cruise. So we'll see how that plays out. But it's lovely, lovely, lovely to see you, my friend. Let's see. What else do we have here in the chat? Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. What else is here? What else is here? See, everybody's showing the love to Tony and Jenny. They love those guys. Anthem of the Seas had 16-foot swells coming back to Bayonne last week. Seasickness cases, 0. Hold on, 0? I thought there'd be a ton of them.
Whew.
I thought there'd be a ton of
Well,
them.
you know, it was when we were on going to Bermuda. It was a little bit rough here and there, and I got worried that I would get seasick because I don't normally get seasick, but when it's rough, sometimes I'll have a day. Like when we went to Alaska, I got seasick the one day, but I didn't get seasick on that cruise.
You did great. Yeah, you can be a little like
It's kind of weird.
like one time I won't expect you to be not feeling well, but you'll be a little off.
Yeah.
And other times I'll be like, "Are you okay, honey?" But leave me alone.
Yeah, I rarely get seasick.
Kidder said it was like glass last week on the cruise to Mexico. I forgot I was on the ship.
Wow.
But that's a good point. The thing about the larger ships, I mean, if you get on one of the bigger, newer ships, like we were on the Mardi Gras, and we felt nothing.
Anything.
We didn't even know that we were moving in the water. But other ships, you will really feel it. So if you've been on a newer ship, a bigger ship, and then you get onto a smaller one, brace yourself.
Yeah, well, and a lot
because
of times,
a little motion can really rock your world.
Like Alaska, most of the time, the ships that go to Alaska are smaller ships too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple bigger ones going.
Yeah, they will throw you. And speaking of Alaska, Sharon, we haven't mentioned it here in a few days, but are you guys ready for this? The Sharon at Sea Travel Ship Show Freeze Your Bagok Off Alaska Group Cruise, June 20, 2023. That is right. Your friends from Sharon at Sea Travel, your friends from the Ship Show, everyone is teaming up together to put on what should be another amazing group cruise. So make sure you contact Sharon from Sharon at Sea Travel. And remember, guys, if there's a group cruise, and Lalito Loca's here, they know all about how this works. If you're going on a group cruise, you have to book into the group to be part of the group. Okay? Many people book outside the group and then they go, oh yeah, I'm going to be on that. And I'm like, well, that's amazing. Say hi. We'd love to see you. We'd love to have a cocktail. But to truly be part of the group and in the group, what do you have to do, Sharon?
Well, book with the group.
You have to book with the group. Thank you so much. So that's an important key to being part of the group. That way you get into the Facebook group. That way you get into all the events, all the excitement, all the fun stuff. And you know all the deets and all the details.
I just like to make it fair for everyone.
It is. So that is a key ingredient, and that's your tip of the night, guys. If you want to go on the group cruise, book properly, book into the group. There you have it. Nancy said it might be the wind. It could be the wind that makes the ship go rocking. And if this ship's a rocking, don't bother knocking, said Nautical Nurse Nancy. Words to live by. There's water in bourbon, said Kevin Brubaker. Thanks for the tip. That is fantastic. Sig Cruiser said Aquarius rules. A Bear Bull cruising. I took a cruise from San Francisco to Alaska on Princess, and the water was just fine, but it was also June. Well, maybe that's a good sign that our Alaska cruise is in June. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Janet's Adventure said something, Sharon. They said, everyone hit the like button. That's a very nice comment. Thank you so much for that. And if you want to do that, that would be very cool to hit the like button. We would appreciate that. Stacy Hewson, happy birthday, Jamie. Hope you're having an amazing day. I am, and thank you for the birthday wish. Cheers to you. And cheers to everyone out there. These martinis are going down a little on the easy side tonight. Sue O'Connor's an Aquarian as well. Fantastic.
AJ, Alfred Inglesby said they had rough seas when they were in the Western Caribbean 2 weeks ago.
But AJ, did you feel it? You were on the Mardi Gras. Did you even know the rough seas were happening? Did you have to rely on the captain saying, oh, hello, this is your captain speaking.
10 to 15 foot waves.
We have 10 to 15 foot swells outside. I would like to tell you to please use your caution when you're walking through the hallways on the cruise ship. Thank you.
Well, it is. Well, even in the Caribbean, if you're gonna have rougher seas, besides hurricane season, sometimes January, later January can be rougher. I remember when we went to the Southern Caribbean, that was one of the other times I actually got seasick. We were coming back from Barbados, and then it was the last night of the cruise, and I got really, really seasick that night. I remember I was walking back from dinner or something, and it hit me like that.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, you get all off balance, and it was like, I was done. I was so mad because it was the last night, and I still wanted to go buy some things in the shops and do some things. And it was like the cruise was over.
It was. And you had to go back and do some packing.
But all I did was go back and I went to bed.
What did I do? Of course, I'm sure that I came back to the room and just was there for you. I think I probably came back to the room to support you and be there for you.
I think you probably went to the casino.
What? Would I do that? I would never do something like that. How dare you? Susan White says, my birthday was Thursday. I was 62. Congratulations and happy birthday. Next year I'll celebrate my birthday on the breakaway for the Vlogger Extravaganza. That's right. Next year I will just be coming off my birthday, and it will literally be Matthew's birthday and John from the Ship Show on Embarkation Day, January 29.
Yeah.
How do we combine those two birthdays? What ideas can we have to combine Matthew and John from the Ship Show?
That's hard.
What we need some ideas for that. Maybe we need to do something special. We need a special late night get together where we can incorporate Matthew and John from the Ship Show. Somebody work on that. We need some ideas. We got to put that plan into motion. John, let me know if you have anything you want to work with. Crazy Cat Travel says, I so don't fit with my zodiac sign. Well, what is the sign? And give us some details there, Crazy Cat. Tell us what the deal is. Let's see. What else do we have in the chat? Let's see what else is going on. The signs usually go from middle of the month to middle of the month, said Amy Franzak. Yeah, I know, Amy. Who figured that out? Why not the 1st or the 30th? JP Travel Adventures in Aries. there you have it. Dylan Seaman said, I like aquariums. Dylan, thank you so much for that. I think aquariums is different than Aquarius. That's like the kid on the viral video that goes, I like turtles. The turtle kid? No, that's different. John knows what I'm talking about. The 20th or 21st of the month, in most cases, is a change of the zodiac. That information came from the one, the only, Slinky Angle King. Slinky Angle King. You know what? Hold on. I just realized why La Lido Loca is here in the chat tonight. There's a couple of the folks that run the chat over there, the blue team over there, the moderators at La Lido Loca. A couple of them are coming on the Sharon and Sue Travel group cruise coming up in March. I bet Tony's doing a little recon. He's probably checking things out, making sure nobody's getting a little too chummy, making sure there's no moderator tampering going on. I see what you're doing, Tony. Jenny, I see what you guys are up to. I got you right here. But there won't be any tampering going on. At least none on video or in pictures. Happy birthday from the Matos family. Traveling on. What's going on, guys? Lovely to have you here. And looks like you guys just had a whirlwind traveling time as well. We're following. You've been all over the case. We're doing Celebration on the Freedom, and I'm going to take several home tests with me. If I feel at all not well, I'll start testing myself ASAP. Abundance of caution and thinking about fellow cruisers. Dave, that's a great sentiment and very nice, but it's tricky because you cannot feel well. It could be the onset of something, but it may not necessarily register in the home test. But I like where your head's at, and I appreciate your concern for your fellow cruisers. Cruising for food is a Leo. Leo the lion. Are you surprised?
Oh.
I can't. That didn't sound like a lion, did it? That sounded like someone that's dying on their own vomit. I'm sorry about that. Timothy Walters is a Taurus.
Oh, he's a Taurus too.
Carla McClendon's a Taurus. Hold on, are you a Taurus or a tourist? Let me get one more drink here. Cheers, everybody. These martinis are going down hot and heavy. Last week we talked about, will there be an after show tonight? Something where the birthday celebrators can really let their hair down, really take it to the next level, get a little bit out of control. Will there be, Sharon? No?
I don't think so.
Okay, good call. That's a good call. I don't do well on Facebook Live. It's not my friend. Nancy says, Taurus are awesome. Don't mess with the bowl, she said.
That's right.
All right. Are you you're a Taurus, huh?
Yeah, I said that's why I'm.
It's funny because you're full of a lot of bull.
I mean,
Boom.
You wouldn't know it, but I'm one of the most stubborn people. So.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. There's Cameron Hawkins. Slinky, exactly. A Locadoras for life. All right. You know what? That's what they all say. That's what they all say. But wait till about 12:30 at night at the Alchemy Bar. Just us and a couple of sidecars. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How was hooked on the Navigator, says George Helens. Hold on. George Lensis. George, am I saying that right? George Lensis. I think the H is silent. He's going to let us know. George, coming up soon is going to be our hooked video. We put out a couple videos from the Navigator. You can tell already we had a good time. We really did. We enjoyed. I think what's funny is that for no real reason, we enjoyed the Navigator of the Sea on Royal more than we enjoyed Symphony of the Sea. Yeah. Yet Symphony had such amazing things. Mm-hmm. But I think it goes back to expectations. And our expectations were so high on Symphony of the Seas that they weren't really met. But now we tempered our expectations of Navigator of the Sea, and it was a really good time.
And the people were much friendlier. The workers, the crew.
Well, there you go. There you have it. You could see it definitely.
That was a very big thing that, I guess maybe not care as much for Symphony because it had amazing entertainment. The food was good. Mm-hmm. The specialty restaurants were really good.
Yeah, the food was really.
But the main dining room.
I mean, if you watch the video, the food was great.
Well,
I thought it was great.
Restaurant. But the rest was good. It was good.
Yes.
But it was, I don't know why, but customer service, for some reason, if it's not good or people aren't friendly, then it just goes down for me. That's a big thing for me.
That is right.
And that's why that's, I think, one reason why I like Carnival, because
Well,
they may have other things that aren't always the greatest sometimes, but I've never had bad customer service except for one time that I can remember.
Hold on. Hold on. I know what ship it was.
We've always had great
Was it this ship?
customer service and group.
What ship was it?
The Dream.
Dream. I knew it. Yes, the Dream was the only time we had bad service.
And I don't know that it was really it was someone that worked in the shops, the people that worked in the shops, and they're not technically, I guess.
Sharon had them fired.
They're, I think, employed by another company or something. So, yeah. I just didn't like the answer they gave me, and they weren't very friendly. So.
That's right. Tesla Mon said, I'm not a mod, but don't be concerned, Jamie. When I joined LLL for the 2022 Halloween cruise, you're still my number one. I'm sorry, what, Tess? You're doing what in 2022?
That'll be fun, Tess.
I'll be contacting you. PD Bird is a Libra. What's up, PD Bird? Amy Rogers says, happy birthday. 40 looks good on you. Thank you so much. I wish I was 40 again. Oh, to be 40 again. Nancy Fields is a Leo. That makes sense. Nancy said that I sounded like a cat there with my purr. It wasn't really a growl. It was more like a purr.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, so Hooked is going to be the next video coming out, and it'll be coming soon.
Yeah, Hooked.
LOL, recon for sure, but who is watching who? You're probably right about that, Tony. But you know what I will be watching? I'll be watching Tony's craft videos so I can pick up on some of his crafts tips, so I can throw the dice and move my mice and have a great old time.
Yeah, you need to win. You need to do something to win.
Well, I need to get back with him and with John at the ship show. We need to we need to throw the dice again. Because we have thrown dice together, and we had a hot dice session that was really, really good for both of us, and I really want that feeling again. So that's the deal. That's the deal, Tony. I just want that feeling again. Let's see, what else do we have here in the chat? Because we're just rolling with the chat tonight. We're not following any rules. We're just doing our thing. Cameron Hawkins, I know he'll be there too. We got a bunch of the Blue Crew. Maybe they are. Do you think they're spying on us? Maybe that's what maybe they're spying. We're gonna have to give them some kind of an interrogation when we get on the show. We'll have to go. We'll find them and interrogate them. Jim Benbrook. No, Jim, don't say it's not so. He brought home the Perlman from the Vista. No, Jim, no.
Well, hopefully it is gone.
Yeah, get rid of that.
It's gone. I mean, things I think are going down a little bit. I know here anyways, I guess I shouldn't say everywhere, but
yes.
Even like the schools here, we got letters from the school this weekend saying that last week, everyone was like, a lot of the kids were getting quarantined and things because things were spiking up and the kids were getting sick. And last week we got a notice saying that the numbers were way down in the schools here. So hopefully they keep going down and that continues. And hopefully Matthew doesn't bring it home before our cruise. I mean,
that's always the concern, isn't it? That's always our biggest concern.
I worry about that.
Hold on. Someone said hi to Real Deal Roboton Tours. Is Real Deal Roboton Tours here in the house? Are we? There he is. Look at that. Oh my God. It is our guy. Johan, what is going on from Real Deal Roboton Tours?
Looking forward to seeing you soon.
That's right. We are going to party like it's 1999.
I need to send him a message. I got to remember to do that tomorrow.
Yes, we got to get some updates with you, and we couldn't be more excited to see Johan from Real Deal Roboton Tours handling everyone's amazing excursions in Roboton for the group cruise.
A great group excursion.
It's going to be fantastic. Fantastic. I hope we have I think we need a bus that'll handle 100 people. We need a monster bus.
We'll have to see how many people.
Last time we just fit into that. We had like the exact amount of legal occupancy on that bus last time. This time we're going for a bigger bus, baby. Eddie Moonshine is here. Says, "What's up, brother? Eddie, nice to see you." Eddie was on our last cruise, and he was there with obviously family, friends, whatever. And he just kind of popped up. He goes, "Hey, what's up?" He just said hi. We have a history with Eddie. Eddie goes way back with the channel, and it's great to see you. And we hope to see you again soon. And have a cocktail next time, Eddie. Can we do that? Can you promise me one cocktail? Can we do that, please? Thank you. Nancy says that Jimmy knows Sharon's ship stories after that One Love and Marriage show disaster. Yes, Jimmy does. Sometimes Jimmy will come out. Maybe you'll see Jimmy tonight. You never know. I mean, we're only at 1 hour of the show. And we're into the third martini, so we'll see how that goes. Arlene Maxwell Copeland said, "Happy 30, no 40, no." let's just stop at 40. I appreciate that, Arlene. Thank you very much. Timothy Walter says, I wish I was 30 again. Timothy, you're going to feel 30 on the Vista coming up here soon. Yeah. Especially when you put on your feet pajamas and come to the big Lido Deck C-Day PJ dance party.
Yeah. Oh, I got my PJs actually yesterday.
You did?
Came. Oh, no. Was that yesterday?
Will you show them next week on the live show?
What did I say yesterday?
Will you wear them on the live show next week?
I'm supposed to. I thought they're supposed to be a surprise.
It's not a surprise. I mean, it's just a PJ. I just want everyone to have their PJs. Maybe if you showed your PJs, it would give people an idea of what to do, like what to go with, what to get.
Okay, well,
you still have plenty of time to get your PJs from Amazon or wherever else you want to do.
All right, okay, next Monday will be a PJ
there you go.
Party.
Tina Spooner sent her email today to Real Deal Roatan for the group excursion. Fantastic.
Yeah, well, I got my PJs. Actually, I had trouble finding them. So, finding ones that I liked. I was trying to find something fun or something nautical.
Yeah, but that's because you, as one of the hostesses of the group cruise, you were looking for like next level pajamas. You wanted something to really stand out.
I couldn't find anything. Well, I was looking on Amazon. I couldn't find anything. I kept looking. So, and then a few that I found, I was leery about ordering them because, you don't know how, when they're kind of weird off companies and stuff, you don't know how they're going to fit, So I went with some that I thought would fit, and I think they're going to be perfect. But they have flamingos on them.
Flamingos. Flamingo Pam, did you hear that?
Yeah,
Sharon's going to be wearing pink flamingos. Nautical Nurse Nancy, did you hear that? Flamingos. I should get some with flamingos too, so we match.
Well,
can we do that?
I don't. They were women, so I don't know.
Well, I just have to size up.
When I ordered them, they said there were only 3 left in stock. Well, maybe that was just my size, too. I don't know.
Well, if I order a women's, I guess I'll just have to get a 9X. 9XL? Do they have that size? I'm not sure if they have that size.
Anyways, so I got my PJs, so now I can not stress over the PJ thing. One less thing to worry about.
Tony said he's a Leo with a Virgo rising here. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
You know what that means? He's not sure whether he's a Leo or a Virgo. So he says that so that people think he's got some fancy.
Maybe he's at that in between. Maybe he's at the kind of end of Leo, right? When Virgo's going to start, because they're next to each other. Maybe that's what that means.
I just thought of something. I just thought of something, but it might be inappropriate. But I'll say that. Hold on, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock. All right, never mind. I'm going to keep it to myself. Because Sharon will punch me in the leg if I say anything. Let's see what else. Happy birthday to you. Thanks for sharing it with us. Victoria W., it's my pleasure. Thank you for joining me for my birthday party. Because if it wasn't for this, I don't know what I'd be doing. Sharon would be yelling at me to get the bathroom fixed, and I'd be sitting in bed. Oh, I know what we'd be doing. Tell people what we've been doing.
You did get a new power tool to help with your bathroom. So hopefully by next weekend, the bathroom tub thing will be in and everything, and we can start tiling up the sides.
Yes, I know. We're so close on that. We are really close.
I even helped you. Was it Saturday night or Friday? Saturday night?
You did help me. Friday night. Yeah, that was a great 9 minutes.
I was helping Jamie try to get that shower pan in because it just doesn't want to fit right because the walls, the wood expands over time, so now the new one doesn't want to fit right, and so we had to get this tool.
That's right.
It's just becoming a big project. So
listen, but originally the shower pan's easy to put in when you're building the house because it just gets into the spot and then you can build around it. But putting it into an established wall situation has been a little bit tricky.
Now we need to
say the least.
Now we got to make it fit.
Yes. Brad M. Sand said, besides Disney, who would you suggest for a family cruise with the son who's going to be 12 at that time? Sharon, boom.
I would go with Carnival.
That's right.
Maybe Royal, maybe. I know they have, on the newer ships, they have, I will say the kids clubs are nice if you think he's going to like to go to the kids club.
Yes.
And they have a lot of activities outdoors that kids that would like to.
Brad, I think if you're 11, soon to be 12-year-old has that personality where they can engage with kids, or even if you think the potential for it is there, because I know you wouldn't really think that Matthew was the kind of kid that would dive into a group of other kids.
Well,
and just hang out. He's kind of
quiet sometimes, but when he gets on the ship, he turns into a whole nother kid.
Yes,
almost.
He's a whole other dude.
He interacts with kids. He makes friends. He's still from some of our last cruise. Well, our New Year's Eve cruise. He's still on some kind of chat thing, and he chats almost every day with
Yep,
the kids he
totally.
met on that cruise, and they chat and keep in contact. And
So if you
try to make
think
plans
your
for
son
another
has a
cruise.
little bit of that potential, Brad, then get it on the first night. Make sure the first night, right out of the gate, you get your son, you get your child into the kids club, because that's when the groups, the cliques, that's when everybody bonds and meets each other and decides who they want to hang out with and stuff like
And
that.
that's a weird kind of, not weird, but 12 is kind of that in between age. So it's kind of where you go from being a younger kid where you're kind of happy go lucky and you can just go in and hang out with anyone, to when you kind of mix to the younger teens, and it's a little harder, if you don't get there right at the beginning and kind of make your friends, sort of, so to speak, in there. It's harder to find people to hang out with.
That is right. Big Gene Snuggle says, are we allowed to ask a question? Well, they said ask a cruise. I think they said a question. There's a party night. You can ask a question all you want. Timothy Walters said, will we be seeing another duet with John on the Vista cruise? You could. That could happen very easily, but you have to be at the right place at the right time. Kathy Curry said, I think Lalito Loca is supporting SAST. Kathy, of course they are. If you don't know, guys, we go way, way back with Lalito Loca, with Jenny and Tony from the channel. We are definitely friends with them from years and years ago. We've had multiple group cruises planned that unfortunately the pandemic stripped from us. It tore them from our arms and took them away from us. And, it's just in the meantime, Lalito Loca has become just enormous, a monstrosity, if you will, in the cruising community. And so now it's hard to put together another group cruise with so many other things going on. But I think they would support us, and we support them because we love those guys. And they are some of the greatest people, the nicest people, and the most genuine people you will find within the cruising community. It takes all kinds, but those guys are good folk and good peeps. Don't tell them I said that, though, because I like to keep I like to get too close. Jamie, I am not the blue crew for Lalito Loca, but I am blue crew for JJ Cruise at Cameron Hawkins. Well, Cameron, that's cool. Then listen, whatever the case is, just let people know there won't be any moderator tampering going on the Vista. So don't even worry about it, anybody. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Jim Benrick said, I used Real Deal last week. Jim, you did, and you said you had a great time. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Let's see, what else? Deb Moser said, happy birthday, Jamie. I've been watching SAST from the beginning, and Jamie hasn't aged at all. He's a big kid. Deb, thank you for saying that, and your $10 cash is in the mail. Thank you for putting that out there. It's funny, when I put pictures up from like Sharon and I, when it's like from 10, 15 years ago, we just had our 20th wedding anniversary, and you look back, and it's weird how Sharon looked exactly the same as she did 20 years ago, and I look like my grandpa from what I looked like 20 years ago. It's an amazing dynamic, and I just can't get over it. I just can't. AJ Engleby said the school that Johan is working on looks great.
Oh,
very glad to hear that. I know he's working very hard. And if you want to if you want to support, listen, we don't say this kind of stuff lightly or often, but we have a great relationship with Johan from Real Deal Rotom Tours, and if you want to go support those guys, look them up, find them on Facebook, find their webpage, and they do some amazing things within the community and with their church locally on Roatan. It's challenging, to say the least, for those guys being out there on the island off of the main island of Honduras, and they can use all the help you can get. So you want to throw him a little support and some love, please look him up, because he is truly the real deal.
Yeah.
Len Palmer, MBE, hello, nice to see you. PJ party will be so fun. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what kind of PJs Nancy comes rolling out. It's going to be out of control. It's always a dance party on the Lido.
It would be as hard to find something kind of unique, but I don't know. It just seemed, maybe because after the holidays or something, all the PJs are gone. I don't know.
Timothy Walters already got his PJs. That's what I like to hear. Cool idea, PJ party, JP Travel. It's a PJ on the sea day. It's going to be a late night pajama party
Like a
for the group.
A deck party type thing.
But it's not. We're not just going to stay on the deck. We're going to roll through the entire ship. I want to end up in my pajamas at the Alchemy Bar that night. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Philomena Coutinho, many happy returns of the day, birthday boy. Thank you so much for the well wishes. That comment is sure to get a sip of my drink. Thank you very much. Linda Land, I know you're not going, and we are disappointed to not have you there. Yeah. It's going to be like if the cruise was 100, if we ranked it on 1 to 100 and it was 100, without you there, it can never be 100. It could only be a 99. That's how much we're going to miss you. And you know what else I'm going to miss? Is this. I'm going to miss this moment. Attention. Will Marty, Stanley, and Linda Alford please contact guest services immediately? Marty Stanley, Linda Alford, please contact guest services. Thank you. You know what that was, right? That was the call that was made on the Norwegian breakaway when we were in Bermuda, when Marty and Linda were the last two people not on the ship because their electric car that they rented broke down or wouldn't start or something like that.
Yeah, I know. We were sitting at the American diner just getting ready to eat, and we heard that, and we're like, oh my gosh. So I got up and ran to the phone to call to find out if they were back on the ship yet when they got back.
That was freaking. We're trying to enjoy a nice burger, and we're like, okay, are we losing two members of our group here? What's happening? Do we have to worry about this? But luckily, they made it. Cruise Nuts, what's the special stuff going on the celebration? Late night buffets coming back, fun events and deck parties. A number of the ships are going to be getting in close proximity and maybe having like a horn blowing challenge. We heard a rumor that there could be some fireworks and that a barge could come off of the island of Cozumel and light off some fireworks for our group, for our ship to see. So we'll see what happens.
And yeah, they're going to bring back a few of the food options and things from the past. And
thank you, Kelly. Kelly Ronaldo is looking out for me, and that's when you know you have made a good friend in the community. Kelly said, watch out for the toothpick. It could be dangerous. It almost went up your nose. Because I did one of these. Imagine that if I had an accident. Yeah. Kelly, you're right. You should always remove the toothpick or pull it to the side. When you drink your martini. Thank you very much. Let's top this one off, shall we?
Crazy Cat Traveler said, well, we see Patton and Sharon and see travel pajamas. Unfortunately, not on this cruise. We thought about it, and we almost tried to do that, but I don't know. We didn't think we had enough time to really do it. So
I will say that I believe John had looked into something with pajamas, and when he looked to get some, they were not available. So unfortunately, that's one of those tricky things.
Yeah. And sometimes the companies that make those, like there are companies that you could put a picture in there, and they would print, the picture all over, and that's what I actually was going to do it first, but I was just worried they wouldn't fit right, so.
Hey guys, I just want to let you guys know, in case anyone's interested, Len Palmer MBE said, are there any single ladies in the chat looking for romance and adventure? Sounds like the introduction to the Love Boat show. So if anybody out there is looking for a little romance and adventure, Len Palmer MBE is available. Just look up Len, let him know tell him about your cruising fantasies, and we'll see how that goes. Len, I'm sorry, and we might have to just hang on a second. We might have to listen. I'm sorry, Len. We just may have to do this. We'll see what happens. Flannel PJ said Dylan Seaman. That's the way to go. It's bedtime. SAST. Lady Joy, have a great night. Thanks for being here.
Lady Joy.
I have a Carnival 2-piece jammies for the cruise. Said Tina Spooner.
Yeah, I know. I thought about wearing my Carnival pajamas, but then I was like, I wear them all the time on cruises, and everyone's seen them, so I had to get some.
Oh, okay. Hold on. The ideas are starting to come in. Timothy Walters. He's a genius. And Timothy, by the way, we're sorry for your loss. We know the Packers took a tough loss the other night. Matthew and John birthday special for Blogger Cruise pizza charcuterie board. Very interesting. That is a very interesting idea, Timothy. Thank you so much for bringing that up. We'll work on that. We will work on that. Let's see. It's the last day of the Leo is what it means, is what Tony's saying.
Okay.
All right. I don't know that much. I'm not a big. I know I'm an Aquarius, and that's about it.
I used to be into that a little more when I was younger, like in my teens and stuff. But now I never pay attention.
Are you insulting Tony that he's into his time?
A lot of
that you were with that when you were younger.
I never said that. A lot of people are into it.
You just told Tony I was into that when I was a kid.
No, I used to be really into that when I was younger, but as I got older, I just never kept wasn't. I don't know. I just lost interest. I guess. I don't know.
Susan Lieberman said, going on the Wonder of the Seas in April, been on every Oasis class ship, want to go on Navigator since the port's 15 minutes away. That is an excellent reason to go. The Symphony had very inconsistent dining room food.
Yeah.
There you go. See, people have our back. They have our back.
And the Navigator, there was nothing really fancy about it or nothing like over the top or anything like that. It was pretty basic in a small ship, but we just enjoyed it. It was, we felt like we were back on just a cruise ship, kind of like back in the day when we first started cruising. You know, the smaller ships, you can stand out there, sit out on the lounge chair, see the ocean, and you just felt like you were on a ship again.
Kathy B has a great question. Maybe the question of the evening. Question, what's better, Paradise Beach or Mr. Sancho's? Sharon, what's your opinion?
Well, they're both great. They're my two probably top places to go, but it depends on what experience you want. If you just want a total party, Mr. Sancho's. If you want a little less party, maybe a little more family atmosphere with maybe a little party, good food, drinks, Paradise Beach. Personally, I like Paradise Beach better. That's my favorite place to go in Cozumel.
Yes.
I like Nachi Cacom a lot too, but that
was good too.
But it was pretty mellow, quiet, and if you're someone that likes a lot of excitement, you might be bored there. But I liked it because we were looking for like that type of atmosphere that day when we went.
Yes.
But I like Paradise Beach the best.
Tony said a little earlier he loves SAST and that he's got the tattoo. Tony, is it here? Is it on the shoulder, the back, or is it more of a kind of a tramp stamp? Which one did you have? I forget. Let me know in the chat. What's a special? Oh yeah, okay, Cruise Nuts. We got to you there. Let's see. Of course, LLL supports SAST, and SAST supports LLL. We are family. Aww. You are right, Slinky. You are right. Oh my God, I'm so late. I'm happy I made it in time to wish Jamie a happy birthday. Doris Rose, thank you.
Doris.
Thank you so much, Doris. And to you, I say, cheers. And welcome to the second half of tonight's show. We've made it through the first hour. And usually the first hour is usually when people start to peel off a little bit. We're down to 215 people, but this is when the serious folks are here. The fans are here. The dedicated people, the friends, the extended family. You know the people that we're talking about. The people that we love. And we appreciate you guys being here. And we're going to go all night long, I think. Aren't we? Didn't we talk about that? We are going all night long with this live stream. Remember the old days, Sharon? 3, 4, 5 hour live streams? Nobody could touch us back then. Do you remember that when we were young?
Yeah, well,
back in the old days?
Anymore.
We're not young anymore. We have aged during these live streams, I'll tell you what.
It actually gets really warm in here, too.
Yes, and people are excited about Tony's tattoo. People are alarmed. How did you guys not know that Tony had a Sharon Sea Travel tattoo? He probably hasn't shown it anywhere. But I have video of it. Let me see if I can upload it. I'll see what happens. I took a video of it when we were in Vegas because Tony and John and I, we shared. It wasn't the same room, but we had adjoining rooms, and we opened the door and we kept the door open. It was like we had a 2-room suite. And I went. I mean, I'll admit it, and Tony doesn't know this, but I went into the room one night, and I had my camera, my phone, and I got I got a picture and a little video of him with his Sharon Sea Travel tattoo. So we'll see what happens. Mr. Cruise Fever once said, I hope Carnival does the 50th anniversary events on board till March 2023. Telling that to Nurse Nancy. We'll see what happens. Maybe they'll keep the party going.
Oh, Marty says Amazon has pink flamingo PJs for guys.
Really? Okay, Marty Wise, I'm going to look into that. And if you could post the link in the cruise crew, we'd appreciate it. Or will you put it in the celebration group cruise?
Your PJs are supposed to be here tomorrow.
Did you order those?
Didn't you order them?
I didn't order them. I put them in the cart, and I told you to order them if you wanted them.
Oh, I think I did order them. I added a few more things to the cart, and then I ordered them. Yeah.
What else what'd you add to the cart, honey?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? You added a few things. You didn't.
It'll all come tomorrow.
Nancy has a couple of fun onesies. I thought about getting a pair of onesies, like a big onesie, but Sharon told me that might not be good. It could be. I might overheat. Yeah. I could overheat in a onesie.
Yeah.
I could overheat in a onesie. I think I need my feet to be exposed in a pair of slippers.
I'm gonna get some of those fuzzy flip-flop slippers. Like they're They look like slippers. They're fuzzy like slippers, but they're like flip-flops. I
Yes.
think to wear with my pants.
We'll see. Cruising for Food's definitely going to be Alchemy Bar in her PJs. We know that about you, Wanda. Nobody doubted that for a hot second. There's a little talk about lingerie. No, Nancy, it's not lingerie. Just a normal pair of jammies. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just wear your jammies, and if you sleep in the raw, at least put on a like a bathrobe or something like that. That's all you need to do. Who will be there to run to the pier in March? Linda Land's looking for someone to. Marty will be there, so maybe she'll run to the pier.
Oh.
Nancy needs to bring her shoe for some shoeies. Oh, God, no. Nancy, we were talking about that last night when we were over at some family's house. We were talking about shoeies.
One of them mentioned, they were talking about drinks and drinking from different things. They were talking about, because they're from Wisconsin.
Yes.
Our son-in-law's family, and they're visiting here right now at our daughter's house. So they were talking about how they used to drink from boots or something. Was it boots?
Yeah, drink from the boot.
And so,
That's boot.
And it made us think of the shoey. And so we were telling this shoey story.
Yes, we said we have a dear friend and we love her to death, but she takes dirty shoes and puts alcohol in them and drinks from them, and it confuses us. Daniel Field says, how was the burger at American Diner? I haven't had it yet. Daniel?
It was...
Don't tell him. He has to watch the video.
Those videos are over.
You can tell Daniel.
Those videos are over.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Watch the video.
Perfect. It was... I would say it's right up there with the Guy's Burger. If you like Guy's Burgers. I love Guy's Burgers. The American Diner was just as good as Guy's. It was just a different type of burger. It was more of a big fluffy burger like you'd get in a restaurant, with the big fluffy bun and everything. It was just different than Guy's. But the one we had on the breakaway, it was really good.
Let's see. Tess said special drinks, special desserts, ships converging with possible fireworks, live streaming on the screen from other ships, lots of stuff, and I predict lots of surprises.
Yeah.
That's what Tess thinks for the celebration.
Yeah.
Kevin Brubaker said, is there going to be a Pier Runner obstacle course for the group in March? Kevin, I don't know about that, but I will say this. You just inspired me with an amazing idea for a future group cruise. I can't talk about it now.
Well,
there's too many ears listening.
Well, we
we'll
talked
see.
about something like that in our Alaska group cruise. We're going to have the Lido Olympics.
We will have the Lido Olympics. We have talked about that.
Where people have to run and have some kind of food somewhere. They might have, the next stop might be a drink. Then someone might have to do like some somersaults or some cartwheels or I don't know what. And
you know what we should do?
Some more food or drink. Like everyone will have a thing they have to do. And
we should copyright that name, the Lido Olympics, because we don't want it to turn, or else somebody might come in and call them the La Lido Olympics. So we better do that. Can you show us your wedding picture? I missed you showing it to us at Brooke Love. Brooke, that has been removed. That has been removed.
Last week's, there's a little picture of it inside
on the thumbnail
for last week's live.
And if you watch last week's live, there's a little bit of a video. There is a little bit of the video. You know who I saw earlier? I barely saw him, and I don't know if I said hi to him, and I want to make sure. And if he's still here, I'm not sure, but Mr. Robbie O'Malley. You guys hear that?
Oh, that's an airplane.
An airplane coming over high.
Oh my gosh.
That is a very loud airplane.
I've never heard of an airplane that.
It's going to crash into the house. Beware, guys. Hold on tight. I was hoping skeet shooting would come back, said Dave Cass. I don't know if it will, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to come back.
Stevens, he said, Jamie, finish off that drink and maybe Jimmy will be dancing. We'll see. No, Jimmy, well, you never know when Jimmy can come out, but maybe Len is a single gal. Just wondering if there's others in that same shape. Non-hunter's Nancy, you never know. I've not met many gals named Len, but it could be. Pillow fights at the PJ party? That could happen. Wait, is it turning into the dating show?
I think they might. I don't know if they'll frown on us taking all the pillows outside and throwing them around.
They might, but you know what we'll do? We'll just leave a fatter tip and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I suggest a group photo of everyone running up to the pier in your pajamas. That would be fantastic. Yeah. Jimmy's a fun dude. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate you saying that.
A group jammy photo.
Oh, we'll definitely get a group jammy photo. For sure. Let's see. I jumped ahead in the chat because I was a little bit jammed up.
I know Matthew on that night, he's probably going to try to hide from everyone.
Yes. Jerry 1580. We are doing the celebration on the Carnival Vista March 5th. with a very big, very fun group of people, and it's going to be fantastic. Linda Land's going to make a new drink. Don't do anything exciting. I need to make a new drink too in a minute, so I'm with you. Hopefully Sharon can hold down the fort.
It's really hot.
Daniel said they're way behind on the chat. No, we caught up a little bit there, but yeah, we were about 12 minutes behind. That happens sometimes. Jamie, is there a definite date for the Nashville meetup? Carla, not yet.
Not yet.
We're working on it.
We're still working on it because I was thinking it might have to be around a holiday weekend, but then that holiday weekend's not good for people because the hotels are more expensive. So we'll see. Because we were thinking about, I think we were thinking about the fall, weren't we?
We could be. We have to get with the team ship show and see what we're gonna do with that.
But we're gonna be in New York for probably a week and a half for the Prima in October, and
We're
then
gonna be in New York for a week and a half.
about a week and a half.
Well, we're not gonna be in New York for a week and a half.
Well, we're gonna go to New York.
Okay.
Okay,
I got you.
And then that's like in the beginning of October. So then we have a group cruise in November.
Thanksgiving,
So it'll
right?
have to be So it might.
Got a lot of action coming up.
We'll have to see. Maybe September. We'll have to see what we can work out for September. Because it's probably just going to be what?
I think September would be great because then we can spend a day watching football.
Because it's
That's
probably
what we love about it.
just going to be like 3 or 4 days though. It's not going to be like it's just going to be like a long weekend.
JP Travel Adventure says, "Is John healed on your Vista cruise?" I'll tell you what, JP. If John knew what was good for him, he would be on that cruise. Because that's going to be the one. The most fun is going to be had on the Vista. I am sorry to tell you, that's just going to be the deal. That's going to be the deal. Let's see. Everyone hit the like button. Thanks, JNS Adventures. We appreciate you saying that. That's very, very nice of you. What else do we have? Dana Field says somersaults and cartwheels. Oh my God! Make sure everyone has trip insurance. Everyone will sign a waiver, Daniel. Don't you worry.
I don't know if there are going to be somersaults or cartwheels, but I was just something fun.
There's going to be there's going to be there's going to be a deadlift and a few other things. So we'll see what happens. There will be there'll be some aerobics. I suggest a group photo of everyone. Oh, okay. I saw that already. Dave, I saw that already. Okay. Now we are caught up. John is on the Mardi Gras to Tess Almond. Well, John needs to get on the Vista. He owes us one from the first Vista sailing. How does that sound? Just got you up on my TV and typing the comments on my phone. I'm using my hotspot that came with the self-service, said Brittany Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Very cool. If you're on your TV, do you find that the comments are totally over the top of Sharon? Just let us know. I think we've had that happen. Stephen Ames says, Sharon, please say hi to me. Will you please say hi to Stephen?
That's why I can lean over this way. We've been told that
I thought you just wanted
that everything's over me, and they're like, we can't see anything, so I try to lean over. So
we say hi to Stephen Ames.
Oh,
He's
Stephen.
dying for you
Hi,
to say hi.
Stephen.
Boom.
All the way in Australia. One of these days we're going to make it to Australia. One of these
and
days.
when we do, please throw a shrimp on the bobby. On the bobby for us.
Over.
You know what's funny is I thought about taking some birthday video and trying to put it on and throw it into the live stream, and then I realized, well, it's my birthday, and if I put up birthday video for my own birthday, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
And I don't think Sharon knows how to load birthday stuff in here.
I can do some videos. I don't know how to load things into this thing that he's got going on here.
But I did. I think I put together. I was trying to figure out how many candles. I mean, I'm getting older, right? I'm not the youngest person in the cruising community, and I was trying to figure out how many candles I need to represent how old I am on my cake, and we couldn't put together that many candles. But Sharon did make me this little cookie cake. She made a cookie cake yesterday, and that's my age, and that's what she put together for me. So. Thank you for that amazing cake yesterday, Sharon.
Well, I figured
that's very, very nice of you.
You didn't want cake on your diet, and we weren't going to have any cake at all. But then the kids were looking forward to something, so I thought they would like the cookie cake, and you could have a little piece of cookie cake.
The kids needed a little cake, and we couldn't go without it. And it's hard to believe that I'm 53 years old today. 53. That is man. I know, right? Aspen HCC, they should be reverse. What days of the week for Nashville? Be safe. We don't know. We do not have the definite.
Yeah.
We just told you we don't even have the date yet. We don't know the days of the week.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do between when we get back from our cruise in March through the summer. So we're trying to make our summer plans right now, and then we'll figure out Nashville after that.
Nancy Fields says that Dan and I are the same age, and you and Sharon and Nancy Fields are the same age. Wow. Dan and I scored some hot chicks, didn't we? Didn't we, Dan? Oh, that's awesome. At sharonatsea said Slinky King. People love your cookie.
Aw.
Hell, I don't remember 53, said Charles
Oh
Hahn.
my gosh.
Oh, stop it. You're only as old as you feel, Jamie, said Pam Humper-Jumian. Well, sometimes I feel, if that's the case, then I might be 65. Like, mentally, I'm 25.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Physically, I'm like 65 to 70.
Maybe 50. Mentally.
15?
You're like, I don't know, you're like a big kid. Yeah.
Anyway, so physically, I feel much older than I am. But I settle right in there in the 53. I'm almost old enough to get AARP benefits and to take Geritol. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Robbie O'Malley, no. Tell Robbie what's happening. He said, are you still doing Iceland?
Robbie.
Oh, Robbie.
Oh.
Robbie.
We had to make a really difficult decision. And I went over with the group if they wanted to still try to make it happen, cancel, rebook for a new group. So we, a couple people are still going in the group, but we did reschedule the group for 2024, the summer of 2024 on the Prima to Iceland. So I don't think we actually officially announced that yet, but we got a group cruise on to Iceland in 2024 on the Prima now.
Yes.
So it was a really hard decision.
It was, because we were so stoked for our first overseas cruise. We should have been ready to do it in now. We should have been doing it now, right? In January.
We were supposed to be in Australia right now.
Like literally right now. We should have been in Australia.
Yeah, right now.
And that got bumped off because Australia was a kind of a hot mess. And then we put it off to go to Iceland and all that. In I think it was late June, July. Like Robbie said there.
July 3rd, yeah.
And then and
now,
things are just too crazy, and we didn't want to risk it. And we have other people in the group, and we just thought we would get with them and say, hey, do you guys want to postpone it a little? And that's what we did.
Yeah, and with air being crazy right now, and just like so many factors, and then people's final payments coming up, and so we moved it out. So we'll be on there June. I want to say the 23rd, I think, or the 20th. I'd have to look. We just redid it. But
so Robbie, I guess what this means for you is that you have plenty of time to make sure that you are on that cruise with us, because we need someone to show us the ropes and some overseas travel. So please be that guy. Come with us. Let's hang out. Let's have a great time.
Yeah. So anyone else that wanted to go last time that wasn't able to go, now you got over 2 years to plan it if you want to go. Originally, we had people reach out to us recently wanting to book that one, but the price had gone up so high, it was like really not affordable for people at this point. At the beginning, the price was lower when I first booked the group, but it was over double a few weeks back. So
there you go.
So now anyone that's interested, we do have an Iceland group cruise. It starts in London, I believe, just like the other one, and ends in Iceland.
All right, let's talk about it again one week when we can put can put something cool up on the screen.
Yeah, we just rebooked it, and so
we need to make something like this for it.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, make sure you join us on the Freeze Your Bagakov Alaska Group Cruise, June 20, 2023, with the Ship Show. That's what we need. We need some kind of a slogan, some kind of a name, something exciting. Yeah. A lot of people talking about the ages. Rhonda Carney would love to be 55 again. Rhonda, I've seen, you're barely, if you're not 55, you're barely a day or two over. I've seen you, so forget about it. I remember Herbie the Love Bug, number 53, said Slinky Anglo King. Thank you, Slinky. Riding with Larry must have made a comment, because Lindy Lou said, yes, Riding with Larry, 53 was a long time ago. I meet people like Larry Brandhorst, who's a little bit older than me. And he's physically like a 30-year-old. He's in the shape of a 30-year-old. The guy's an amazing dude. And it makes me want to be a better person. And then I go, out and have a couple of martinis and some nachos, and then I lose track of everything. I will be on a cruise to Alaska when I turn 50, said Doris Rose.
Nice.
Tess Almon's ready for Nashville whenever we are. Mentally, I'm 12. Physically, I'm 29. Said cruising for food. All right, hold on. Mentally, you're 12. Physically, you're 29. And so is that you? Wanda, are you 29, but mentally you're 12? Is that what you're telling us? Is Wanda 29? What do you think?
You asking me? Why
Yeah.
are you asking me?
I don't know. Maybe girls are better
I'm not
judge.
giving people's ages away.
I could. Oh, you do know. You know people's ages, though, don't you? Because you're a travel agent. Oh, you're so sneaky. Timothy Walter says, "I know what you mean, Jamie." In a couple years, said Richard Zellner. In a couple years, they'll be there. Let's see. What else do we have? Sharon, what if you? Can I go just make one more drink just for the night?
It's so hot.
Oh, Sharon, come on.
And we have to
What?
what was I gonna do? Oh,
What are we gonna do, Sharon? What are you gonna do to try to get me to not have one more
we're
drink?
gonna watch the shows.
We do have to watch our shows. What show? Did you tell everybody what show we're watching?
Well, I'm kind of hooked on the show now that I don't watch a lot of TV, first off, but Jamie was watching some previous seasons and I started watching it one night with him, one of the episodes, and I kind of got hooked. And so now we're on season 3. I guess season 4 starts this week, right?
Season 4 already started.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone out there? Are you guys
No, we're
hooked on
finishing up.
Ozark?
We're finishing up.
Are you in on the Ozark? Let me know. Let me know if you're in on the Ozark. In the chat.
So,
Let's see what you got
we've
going
been
on.
watching like 2 or 3 episodes every night the last few nights.
Is that all you have to say about it?
Well,
You went from I don't care about that dumb show, just go to bed and turn off the TV to it's midnight. I think we can still watch another episode.
I know.
That's where you've gone from here to here with that show.
Well, because now I got into it. You know?
Leanne watches it. Leanne says, yes, I watch it. Sharon can. Oh, hold on. I was just reading Tessa's comment and she retracted it. It was a big one. I've never seen Ozark. Marilyn Dillon, you should. It's amazing. I just finished watching Succession. Cruising for food. I heard that's fantastic. Ozark is so good, said Keith Williams. Timothy Walters is 55, soon to be 56. I'm in the Ozark, said Riding with Larry. Yes, I'm current. A bit disappointed in the new season. Kelly Madison, it's only 1 episode in. Or maybe it's 2 episodes in now. I binge watched Cobra Kai 4 and Lost in Space 3 in like 3 days at Aspen ATC. That's fun when you can do that.
Yeah.
You can just take 1 day off and just veg out and watch an entire season.
Yeah.
Doug finished Ozark. He's watching Mayor of Kingstown on Paramount. Beth, Ozark started again. The season 4 just started a week ago. You got to get caught up. Never heard of Ozark. Charles Hahn, you should check it out on Netflix. Ozark's amazing. My Anthony's been watching Perry Mason episodes.
Oh,
Perry Mason. Oh,
my
Anthony.
gosh. I haven't heard of that in
Anthony Perry Mason. Let's see. Kelly Madison said they repeat a lot and it was confusing. It's all good though. Hold on. Do we repeat or does the show repeat? We'll see what happens. Where can you watch it, Jamie? Is it a streaming thing? Marilyn Dillon, it's on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you can watch Ozark. Waiting for Virgin River's new season, said Kelly Madison. Outlander will be back March 6th. Who's up on that fabulous show? Marilyn Dillon says I don't have Netflix. Marilyn Dillon, get Netflix. It's fantastic. It's got tons and tons of shows you can watch. New Perry Mason on HBO, I think, said Dana Fields.
Oh.
I watched Queen's Gambit. Wish they did more than 1 season. Larry Thomas binge watched all 7 episodes of the first half of season 4 yesterday. Hold on, Larry, you watched 7 episodes of the first half of season 4 of Ozark? Are they all out already? Can you do that? I thought they were just doing one episode, or do they put the whole season out at one time, Larry? Let me know.
Wow. We'll have to spend the whole another week watching episode 4 now.
Okay, Beth said, okay, he just said he hasn't watched the new Ozark. Don't shoot the messenger. That's okay, Beth. We forgive you. No Ozark for me, said Larry Bum. I'm busy studying old SASC blogs in case the Vista has another trivia.
Oh. Okay.
Larry Bum is in the house. Larry, where are you, dude? I just finished my cocktail. I was going to make one more drink since it is my birthday tonight. And guys, let me know in the comments. Should I have one more drink or should we wrap it up for tonight? You let me know in the comments what you think we should do. And we'll see what else we're talking about here with stuff. Any room left on the Vista 35 group? Kelly Madison, contact Sharon from Sharon Sea Travel. sharonatsea@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Shoot her an email right now, and she can get back to you tonight or first thing in the morning.
Yeah, as long as it's still online to book, if it's not sold out, then you can book in the group.
Daniel Fields says, hashtag free Jamie. Timothy Walter says, one more. Linda Lance said, one more. Tina Warren said, party it up, it's your birthday. Celebrate Jamie, it's your birthday. One more drink, says DC 810 Deb Croucher. What's going on? I've seen you down 3 and you have my blessing for another, said Larry Bum. Larry, were you watching quietly and you're just commenting now? Is that what happened? One more, it's your birthday. One for the road. I mean, people want pizza.
I know, but it's too hot. It's literally 90 degrees in this room right now. I am dying.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah,
it's my birthday.
Hot. It's hot.
It is my birthday, though.
Yeah.
Why can't you give me your blessing? All I want is your blessing, Sharon, because I can't go on.
I'm gonna pass out of
Sharon has your birthday present waiting for you. Go spend time with the wife, say Keith Williams. Keith, translation is Sharon's got some chores for me to do around the house. What are you talking about? Lawnmower was a good show. Also, one more drink. Make it a pitcher size, said Scott McNeil. Brittany Anderson said no more drinks. Don't side with Sharon. We know what you're doing there. Depends what Sharon is offer you instead, said Charles Hogg. Oyster shot, said Larry Bum. That's a great idea. I'm looking forward to The Gilded Age on HBO. I'm cracking a beer. Don't make me drink alone, said BGFB. Maybe just one quick one. Is it that hot in January? Said Pia Broderick.
It is in this room.
It is because there's some heat going on in the house.
This room it's really hot.
It is a little bit warm. Papa Mozo, here's to 53. Go again. You have my blessing.
Papa Mozo.
Papa Mozo has spoken.
He is leaving this Saturday. I'm trying to get my days. It's Saturday. Saturday's the 29th. Yeah, he's leaving this Saturday on the Carnival Magic.
The Ship Show said, stop it, Brittany. Poor Brittany, the one person that's trying to throw some logic into the mix. Don't pick on Brittany.
Brittany.
But John, I hear what you're saying. Totally. Is that somebody you know?
No.
Is that someone you paid to be in the chat? Jamie, have a drink for me, please, said Stephen Ames.
Oh, Stephen.
Sharon, please, just say one more is okay. Just
I gotta, I can't
just say it.
Here.
Just say it.
No, it's too hot.
Just say it.
It's too hot.
Just say it. Just say one more is okay. Is that what I heard? One more is okay.
It's not on your new regime.
You guys see what's happening right here? Sharon is trying to manipulate me to not have one more drink. It's my birthday though. So come on. Let's go. One more.
Your new regime. Your
It's okay. It's okay. It's my birthday and everything's gonna be fine. Let's see. Brittany Anderson. Oh, Nancy said Brittany is part of our cruise family from way back. No picking on Brittany. Ship Show said it's too hot.
I know. See,
Sharon, it's hot. Sharon, you know why it's too hot? Because you drank some wine. You're blaming me for your wine.
know, but it is. It's just hot in here. Like I am hot.
I'm waiting to toast with you. My Buffalo Trace, said Larry Bum. Larry Bum said he's waiting to have a toast.
Oh,
with me.
stop it.
That's what Larry Bum. I can't let Larry down, can I?
Larry, what did you wait so long for?
All right, Larry. All right, give me Sharon 1 minute. I'm going to be back in 1 minute. 1 minute, everything's going to be fine.
Oh my god.
1 minute. Larry Bum, don't go anywhere. Larry Bum, you stay right there.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay, let me see.
All right, Sharon, take over.
All right, let me see here. D&G Explorers. Oh, Jamie, you just missed it. Thank you, D&G Explorers. I will thank you for Jamie. He says, have a dilly. They have a dilly on us. Much love. Papa Moses, I dread to think of all the cameras snapping me in one of 13 or so. Oops, hang on. Now, of course, Jamie leaves and the thing's shaking again. Let's see. Take off your sweater, Sharon. I could take it off, but I guess I could. Brittany Anderson, I have to count to 11 days till nearly 2 weeks vacation in Florida with stays in Miami and extraordinarily close Orlando. My husband and I are never been to Miami, but have been to Orlando. Oh, sorry. This thing is all messed up here. Okay. So, all right, what are you going to do in Florida? Are you going to any of the theme parks or anything like that? Or what do you have planned in Florida, Brittany? Oh, Nancy feels, Jamie, you missed my post. One more, Jamie. I know, Nancy. You're egging him on, aren't you? Let's see. Oh, Scott McNeil has all like 20 drinks there. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's not the same thing.
That's not the same thing. Hello.
Oh.
What I missed? Oh my God, is that D&D Explorers?
Yeah. Oh, here.
Derek and Gregory, you guys are amazing. I am so sorry. We were rooting for your Bills to beat the Chiefs. And I will tell you that with 13 seconds left, I don't want to rehash, but we thought it was over, Johnny. We thought it was over.
Oh, those playoff games.
Oh gosh, but man, yes, we have both felt the pain from the Chiefs, but you know what? We'll take care of them one way or the other. We will take care of them. All right, is Larry still out there?
Somewhere. He's there.
Rhonda Carney said, Sharon, when he gets back, you could duck out. Jamie, you missed my post. One more, Jamie, said Nancy Fields. Everyone wants one more. One more. One more. All
right, one more.
Why not turn the AC on? Said someone said that. Sharon, you're bouncing all over the place.
No, it's this, the thing's going. As soon as you left, it started going. I started to move it, and then it started doing that shaking.
It's no secret. Sharon doesn't want me to get all schnockered. All right, she's trying to keep me within my wits' end.
Well,
but I get excited because I'm here. And look, Nancy Fields said, Sharon, take the sweater off. You're a little bit warm. That's what she's trying to say. There you go. That might be it. Da-na-na-na-na. Boom. Boom.
All right.
Boom. Ba-na-na-na-na.
Let's see.
Hold on. Lemire Doswell said, I'm going on the Carnival Panorama in May. Any fun things you liked about the ship? Yeah, everything about the ship.
Yeah,
we love that
the
ship.
Panorama. Yeah, we
loved it.
We might be on that Panorama again this summer.
You never know. You might be on the ship and you might just get on there and you might see us. Yeah. Larry Bum, here you go, buddy. You'll set a little BT. Oh, yeah. It is my birthday, and you know me, susceptible to bad decisions. And I love you for keeping me. I love you for keeping me on track.
You've been so good for like the last week.
Thank you.
You've gone to the gym almost every day.
I've gone to the gym a few times. I'm getting back into my old groove. I'm trying to drop some pounds. I have about 30 to 40 shirts and pants I'm trying to fit into for the March celebration cruise. I don't want to have to buy a new wardrobe, but the pandemic has not been very good to me. But I get excited when I'm with you guys on my birthday, having fun, having cocktails. If you've cruised with me, you've seen that excitement live. I mean, in person. So let me know in the comments. Have you cruised with me? Have you seen the excitement?
John's like, Sharon is so mad at Jamie.
Yeah, John knows about it. As soon as this stream, somebody help me. As soon as this stream stops, I am gonna get the dirty eye.
No, because we'll go watch our show.
Sharon's gonna say, "I told you, I do not want you to." Well, after this, I have to go. John and I are gonna have a cigar right after this. Then we're gonna get to the show. John, are we having a stogie tonight? Who wants to have a stogie, late night stogie?
You know what you have to do? You have to move the trailer, actually.
Oh, hell no. The garbage can wait till next week. 18 days till you go on the Sky Princess with Lalito Locust and Scott McNeil. That'll be fantastic.
Nice. That'll be nice.
The Spikers are in the house. Hello. Papa Mozo saying hi to the Spikers. Lovely to see Papa Mozo. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope everything's going good for you. I know you got a cruise coming up and you're super juiced about that. Pia Broderick cannot stand the Mahomes family. Neither can we. So guys, cheers. One more sip. A little Buffalo Trace just to end the night. There's nothing wrong with having a couple of dirty martinis and wrapping it up. Cheers. See, you still had some alcohol.
I do have a little bit of wine left. Actually, whenever I drink red wine now too, actually makes my...
Yeah, no wonder. Sharon thinks it's 90 degrees in here. It's about 70.
No, it is.
You're just hot from the from the wine.
It's actually hot in here though. Anyway.
Maybe you're just hot.
It's still hot even if I say.
Well, you know what I say to that, Sharon? It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am so hot in here. Gosh. I want to take my clothes off. No? Okay.
Oh, jeez.
You guys know that song, right? It's just a song. It wasn't real. Chip Show said, sorry, but I'm getting ready for bed. What? Dude, you're gonna egg me on and then... Unbelievable. I learned All the January kids, our parents were fornicating over spring break. Thank you, Kevin Brubaker, for breaking that down. What's funny is we had the option to show or hide that comment. I think because we used the word fornicating, but we showed it because we're wild and crazy. Wild and crazy. Good for you, Jamie. My goal after Mardi Gras was to lose 30 pounds by March. I failed. I might lose 10 by then. Keep it up. Do what you need to do. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I bypass my meals and I just go right with the booze, and that's where it gets me in trouble. Who's got the cojones and the money to go to Antarctica, said James Baker. Are we going to Antarctica? You want to go there, don't you?
I do. Actually, that's on my bucket list, Antarctica. And I thought about going in 2024, but now we moved Iceland out, so
listen,
maybe 2025.
Right here is the comments of the entire night. I couldn't ask for a better comment from a better person. Sue O'Connor said, Jamie is a party guy and lots of fun.
Yeah.
Sue O'Connor, I will tell you right now that means a lot coming from you. I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah. We look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks here soon.
Oh, boy, that was fantastic. Dilly, everybody, if I can use the term from D&G Explorers. If you haven't gone and checked those guys out, they're an amazing a couple of dudes there. A lot of fun. Derek and Gregory. And they're very, very wise when it comes to football. They are previous champions of the Sharonatsea Travel Fantasy Football League. They have I hope they still have their championship trophy up in view of their live stream when they go live every Wednesday night, right before the ship show, as a matter of fact. Nancy Field said, yes, Jamie, we love you too, Sharon and Jamie. Boom. Okay, now we're at the end of the show, said Daniel Fields. I think Jimmy has arrived. Jimmy's not here yet. No, it takes a lot more to get Jimmy out. Hello. Hello.
Baker said, ship show, have some warm milk and a cookie.
Yes, John doesn't know what warm milk. Well, he'll have warm milk and a cookie for breakfast. But for at night, he'll have a bourbon. Let's see. Tony from LLO is doing Weight Watchers. I know, right? We're all trying to get a little bit healthier. We all are.
Jamie's doing, it's, I guess, our version of the 21-day fix thing. We used to follow it to a T, and now we kind of have some of it down, so we just guesstimate at things. But
yes.
And he drinks the Shakeology after. So.
Leanne said Megan is dying laughing. What is Megan laughing at? Megan has seen me at my best with drinking. She knows exactly how it goes. Let's see. Can I send a great word of thanks to Sharon? Well, Papa Mozo, you certainly can. You are free to speak your mind at any point. You know we love you, and you've been a great friend of the channel for many, many moons. And we appreciate everything you have to share.
To see you on that cruise ship. I can't wait to see a picture of you on the ship.
Yeah.
And when you get to Aruba, because I know how much you and your wife want to go to Aruba.
And I'm pretty sure that picture that Papa Moses sends will include him in a Speedo, if I'm not mistaken, because he's a Speedo kind of guy. And I speak the truth when I say that. Let's see. What else? Sharon, wine makes my face red too. Doctor said to take Claritin before drinking. Yeah. It does work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Linda Lou said alcohol will raise your blood pressure. No wonder I'm so wound up. Thank you, Linda Lou. Maybe Sharon is hot due to the birthday boy's new haircuts. You want to touch my hair? Yeah. Yeah. You want to touch the monkey? You like the monkey? You want to touch the monkey? Well, there's a soundbite, say Karen Griswold. Let's see. Let me jump ahead in the chat. Oh, I left my glasses on there. It's so weird. Sometimes I can see better with my glasses, and sometimes I can't.
Well,
what do you make of that? Slinky is trying, but not successfully keto. Yeah, that's a tricky thing, Slinky. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say good things about it, but it's odd. It's an odd type of... I'm going on the simple concept that calories in versus calories out. Minimize your calories in, maximize your calories out. Activity will burn calories. Calories burn, if you have less calories, are you laughing at me? If you have less calories, you're gonna lose weight because calories are what puts pounds on your body. Yeah. There's a lot of other things that you can do, but I'm going strictly calories in versus calories out. Boom, done. That's it. Nancy Phil says, if I lost 100 pounds, I'd be an infant. Nancy, if you lost 100 pounds, you'd be a belt buckle. There'd be nothing left of you. That's all that would be there. That's all that would be there. Leanne said you're singing It's Getting Hot in Here. Oh. Meg liked that one.
Oh my gosh. Debbie Smith said, can Matthew get his license? He could get his license, but he's not ready to get it yet. He needs more practice driving. I want to make sure he is really a secure driver before we let him off on his own.
Yeah, Sharon is overprotective helicopter mom.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
So our he's been driving a little bit, driving Jamie's truck mostly. So our goal here is to probably get him a new car in a couple of months, within the next couple of months or sooner, and then let him practice on his own car and take his driving test on his own car.
Ken Bruberger says you can't out-train your fork. Less food in equals weight loss. You are so right about that. Good night, Timothy Walters. We love you. Thanks for everything, brother.
Good night,
and we look forward to
Timothy.
seeing you soon.
See ya. Yeah.
We will see you soon, my friend. Let's see. I thought maybe it'd be cool. Maybe we should. Don't tell Matthew. He's probably not watching. His birthday's coming up soon. I thought maybe we should get him a car, and then we could teach him how to drive in his own car, make him a little more comfortable, and then get him that full-time license instead of teaching him in the truck and then getting him.
That's what I just said, Jamie.
That's not what you just said. You said you said. Did you say that?
I just said that.
I think I just said that.
No, I just said that before you said that. Right,
Hey guys, who said it first?
I said we're going to get him a car
Who wore
probably
it better?
in the next couple
Who
of
said it
months
first?
and let him practice on his own car.
No, I want to get him a
And
car.
take his
I'm
driving
thinking about
test.
getting me a car next week.
Oh, I don't. That's a little soon.
See now, that's it.
Well,
Lucy's
okay.
banging on the door.
It's going to take a little bit of the way cars are right now.
Pia Broderick
It's
says
gonna
Sharon
take a
just
little
said that.
time. Yeah, it's going to take a little time to find the right
It's
one
gonna take
at the right
time.
price right now.
Pia said Sharon is
Cars are-
right. Easy, Pia.
Because I don't want to pay way more than it's worth, and cars are way overpriced right now. So we
They are.
have to do a lot of shopping.
Yes, Jamie, Sharon said it first. You know, Jennifer Heath, you don't have to come in here crossing me up like that. Sharon said it first. All right, fine. Sharon said it first. Well, that just shows you that Sharon and I are on the same page. And that's what true love is, guys. Being on the same page.
Or
with your spouse.
that one person doesn't listen to the other.
Well, maybe. Buy at the end of the month, said Pia. That's when the best deal is. Put him to bed, said Jim Bennett. Oh, please, Jim. We're not even near that. I still have to have a stogie. And a fire outside.
A fire.
Mm-hmm. I gotta burn that Christmas tree.
No, we're just gonna put it. The big pickup thing comes.
No. We can have a great fire out back with that Christmas tree. We took the Christmas tree, we put it outside and set it off to the side. It's still out there, and I think I need to fire that Christmas tree up tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtag Sharon's always right. Crazy Cat Traveler, that is not going to win any brownie points with me, that kind of comment. There's your sign that Jamie's been drinking too much.
Yeah, he's gonna like that.
That's how Jamie stays out of the doghouse, said James Baker. Cars are way overpriced. Slinky, you are so right.
Yeah.
We're trying to find a good used car for my niece. It's not easy right now. You got to wheel and deal. We might have to go like on a Craigslist or the marketplace on Facebook and something like that. We might get something that's like got way too many miles, but just something that potentially could be reliable that I could work on a little and maintain, and then we'll get Matthew going.
You're gonna work on. You're not gonna work on the car.
Really, Sharon? Who worked on my? Did you not see me work on the boat when I had it?
Well, yeah.
Tell everyone what I did with the boat when I had the boat.
I don't. You put new carpet in it.
I recarpeted the boat.
Yeah, you did.
What did I do with the motor?
Did you put it in the motor?
I reworked that whole motor.
Oh.
I YouTubed everything. Thank you very much for the support. I knew you loved me.
You YouTubed it.
Mwah.
You did.
I did that all that kind of stuff. Nancy Field says, Arizona meetup, Jamie? Well, we know one thing. It'll be at Salt
Yeah.
at the Westgate. We don't have a firm date yet, but we will have that. Stephen Ames said, what did you have for dinner?
Maybe in April, Nancy.
We're thinking of April.
Maybe for my birthday. Maybe we'll have a.
That'd be amazing. That would be fantastic. That's a great idea. It's your birthday for the meetup.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll take the heat off me, and you can be the focal point, and it'll be a great time.
April's a good time. We don't have any definite plans in April yet.
Linda Land said, we burned our tree a couple weeks ago. They made great bonfires. Yeah, you got to be careful because I think will go up like a hotcake.
Stephen Ames wants to know what you had for dinner.
I had scallops. Sharon made me an amazing dinner. Scallops, a salad. It was on a bed of rice, and there was one large
Mussels, stuffed.
No, it wasn't stuffed. It was
clams.
a baked stuffed clam, and it was fantastic.
But I did not have any of that.
Nancy Field said April works. She is blessed you
All
with
right.
April.
I will keep you posted, Nancy.
Let's see. Tess Almont said cars don't have motors anymore; they have computers. So
Yeah, I know.
get a good tech. Yes, meet up for Sharon's birthday. There you go. Teach Matthew to work on his own car. See, that'd be fantastic. Salt is awesome, said Beth Ellinger. It was great, Beth. It wasn't. We had a great time. We had a fun time over there. Oregon gas prices over $4. So Tina Warren. Thank you, Tina. So we definitely need maybe something that doesn't use a lot of gas.
Yeah, they're expensive here too.
Debbie Smith said, she said it first, how old will he be? He's coming up on 17.
He'll be 17.
That salt looked great, said Daniel Fields. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, Jennifer, he says April's good. Her hubby's birthday is April 19th.
Perfect. And Nancy said, get a Prius. Nancy, we know what you guys do in that Prius in the Walmart parking lot. That works for me. I'll be in California the week of your birthday, Sharon, said Cruising for Food. Perfect. You can come on by and see us.
Yeah.
You're making me hungry, Jamie. I need to find dinner soon. Oh, that's why. Mary and Dylan, now you need to have some scallops. Larry Bum, are you still out there?
Yeah, has hybrid, great
Type in
money.
Larry. I gotta type
Yeah, I don't know. I think Matthew he was talking about wanting a truck. But if he does, then it'll probably be a small truck. That's the reason I get nervous about him driving your truck, a big truck.
Why? Because on my Tundra, he does great in that thing.
I know, but I don't know. I worry.
You worry about anything. He'd be driving a lawnmower and you'd be worried about that. In a field.
So.
He could be driving a lawnmower in a big field of grass and you'd be worried about him running over a beaver hole. Or something like that.
The dog wants in.
Should we let the dog in?
Sure.
We should. All right, come on, Lucy. Oh, sorry about that.
That's Lucy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Boswell could never make
Boswell.
that noise.
Boswell doesn't scratch doors like that.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it is? Oh, my God. It was Boswell.
Lucy?
Oh, hello, Boswell. Here. I don't know if they've seen Boswell, really. Well, maybe in a picture.
Are you going to be okay?
He stinks, though. Let me see.
Oh, my God, he does stink.
He is so big.
Hold on, let's see how he looks on the camera.
Boswell.
Look at that. There's Boswell.
You can see his tooth sticking out. We always said he used to be our daughter's dog, and we always said he was the ugliest dog, but he was like so ugly that he was cute. So
That is so horrible of you to say that about him when he's sitting right here.
because he always
He can hear you. Show the people again. Give him
he
a little.
has this weird underbite, and you can't really tell there, but he does. Oh, but he's so sweet. He's
a good
really
good
old,
boy.
though. He's almost 14,
He's very
14 years old, I think. He's old.
Very old. Oh boy, your breath is
And
really
he
brutal.
stinks.
Your
He
breath is
stinks.
worse than mine after a night of
Yeah,
drinking
he stinks really
martinis
bad.
and Buffalo Trace, just so you know.
Hey, hello.
Boswell, everyone's gonna love that.
Okay.
Now you're gonna let him down. He broke a hip. He just broke his hip.
He actually he's walking
He just broke his
better
hip.
now. We took him camping with us. Well, the last couple times we didn't take him out, but the last time he went camping with us, the other dogs kind of ran him over going into the camper up the steps, and then I think they hurt his leg, and then another
Yes,
time
he did.
we saw him laying out on the dirt there, and he got his paw stuck in his ear hair.
He was a hot mess.
And he started shaking, and we thought he was having a seizure or something at first. And then all of a sudden we realized he just had his paw caught in his ear, and
Yeah.
it was a whole
It was
mess.
a bad deal. He was
Yeah,
one of these.
poor Boswell. But
Boswell,
anyway,
come
so
on and
he's
join the
been-
show, buddy. Said Tess Almont.
So he's
Aw,
been limping
sweet fur
around
baby. People
for
are
a
loving
while.
Boswell. Snaggletooth Boswell, said Nancy.
Yeah.
We can't smell him. It's okay, said Tess Almont. Oh, that's the boss, man.
Ugh.
The boss.
I can smell him on
you
me
don't,
now.
you don't have to do that. How dare you? He's a little bit older. That one tooth, LOL, said Tess Almont. Such a cute puppy.
Yeah.
Love him when a tooth sticks out, said Linda Lamb. He's so cute. You guys think he's so cute? Well,
Yeah,
come on.
when his mouth's open, he has this big underbite. He's one of those dogs that have the underbite. That's
Hold
why-
on, the greatest comment ever. Just don't call him Maxwell. It's non-entrepreneur Nancy.
Yeah.
You're right about that, Nancy. Don't call him Maxwell. As our friend John did. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Papa Mozo. Thank you for that photo.
Oh my God.
I can't sleep tonight. Oh my God. Oh my God. Unbelievable. All All right, that was unbelievable. Larry Bum, where are you? I came here, I drank the Buffalo Trace, and you disappeared.
He's gone now.
Oh, Sherry Smith, I'm so sorry, but 16 years is an amazing run and a great life cycle.
Oh.
So we hope that everything works out. Oh. Daniel Fields has a dog named Maxwell, he said.
Oh wow.
That's a great name. Adorable, said Leanne. Leanne, speaking of dogs, how's your dog? Can we get a poop count for today in the living room, Leanne? Leanne's going to give us a poop count, guys, live right here on the Sharonatsea Travel live stream. I refilled my glass. Your birthday only once a year. Larry, you're so right. Thank you, buddy. Larry, if you want, we can do a stogie afterwards. I got your number. Larry said, I'm here. Oh, hold on. There was, I don't know if you, John, are you still out there? There was one birthday song that I got. It is a little late. We've been on for 2 hours, so I think we can show this. But there was one birthday song that was sent to me. I just want to show you.
Let's go!
It's a good thing Sharon can't hear this.
Happy birthday, bro.
That's right, guys. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a Steel Panther rock and roll birthday celebration. Thank you, Steel Panther, for the motivation to keep going and party all night long. We appreciate that very much. We appreciate that. Yes, Pia Broderick loved the Steel Panther. Let me see. Hold on. Peeing in the house a few. 3 poops outside today. Oh, that's fantastic, Leanne. But peeing in the house a few times.
Well, that, boy dogs, sometimes that's a little harder to get all that
Teth Almond said, I just realized Jamie got his way. It's a 2-hour show. First time in quite a while. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thanks, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon.
Tess,
what the? Thank you, Sharon. I get my way. I'm a man.
She knows who's boss.
I'm a grown-up. I'm grown. There's a guy on TikTok I saw the other day. This guy's funny. I am grown. I'm grown. I'm a man. I can do what I want. If I want to go 2 hours on a live stream, I can go 2 hours. If I want to have a martini followed by a Buffalo Trace, I can do it. I don't need permission from Sharon. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yeah, am I okay? I'm not in trouble, am I? Am I in trouble?
Oh, my God.
Am I going to be okay? Please? Is it okay? I'm not in trouble. I can do what I want.
Oh my God.
Linda Land, they like the Steel Panther. But are you homegrown? Cruising for food. What's up, homegrown? Brittany Anderson said, just through making me a Gatorade. Hold on, is that some kind of a cocktail? What are we talking about?
Gatorade.
Brittany was 5 minutes ago. Brittany was cheering on Sharon, saying no more for Jamie. Never heard of Steel Panther. Mary Ellen Dillon, you should. It's amazing. You are a man, but hey, we know. Thank you, Tess. I appreciate that. You can do it. You'll just pay for it later. It's so true, Crazy Cat Chaplain. Jamie respects Sharon. Thank you, Nancy. I do. Until I get a little lippy, and then she punches me in the chops, and then we go on with our night. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's right. Cruising for Food said, I can't wait to see you soon. Leanne Francisconi. Leanne and Brian and the kids are going to be on the Vista group cruise.
Yeah. I know.
Do you realize this is going to be the first time, guys, if you don't know this already, let me break it down for you. The first time that the entire Sharonatsea Travel family will be on the same cruise. You have us, right? Sharon, Jamie, Matthew. You have Nautical Nurse Nancy and Anthony. They've been around forever and a day. They have been amazing. We can't even thank them for the amount of time and effort that they put into helping and supporting our channel. And now you have Leanne, Brian, and the kids. It's going to be a SAST family festival. It's going to be off. What's it going to be? Just say it for the people. Just say it. It's going to be off the chisel. Off the chisel. Sharon is like E.F. Hutton. Yes, when Sharon speaks, people listen. You're right about that, James. Steel Panther is coming to Tempe, said Jim Bembrook. I saw that, dude. I saw that they're coming to Tempe. I would love to go to that. with my buddy John. We would love that. 1 year, let's spend your birthday trying to get out of the sand trap in Catalina, ending at Luau Larry's.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Now, Larry, when you say the sand trap, you don't mean actual golfing. You mean the bar, the sand trap that we went to, right? That's what you're talking about. We have to get out of the sand trap. But first we have to get into the sand trap because you can't get out until you get in.
That's one thing I was thought about doing in April too on the weekend is going over to Catalina, just taking the little boat over there for the day, or just maybe spend the night there and come back home.
Wow, that'd be fantastic. Spiker Crazy Adventure says, have a great birthday, Jamie, and take your hot lady to bed now. Wow. Great seeing you guys. Sharon, you look beautiful as always. Hot and sweaty, and all the love to you guys.
Aw, thanks, Cindy.
Hold on, Sharon with hot and sweaty. Is that Cindy or Doug making that comment for Spiker's Crazy Adventure? It could be a combo, I'm not sure, but that was fantastic. Let's see. Tesla Monster, for sure, all my faves that I want to meet or meet again on the celebration. I can't wait. It's going to be very, very special. LD Channel said, wow. I hope the LD Channel knows what you're getting into with the Celebration Group Cruise. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. It's going to be a little bit wild and crazy. Jim Benbrook's ready to go. Jim, I hope you're feeling better, dude, with your whole Promo 19 situation there. Keep us posted. Brittany said, my mind's all over the place, so I may not be making a lot of sense. We know you weren't making sense when you said Sharon is right and Jamie should stop drinking.
No, that's when she was making sense.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, you're making friends with Sharon tonight. That is for sure. It's Cindy, LOL. Sharon is awesome.
Thanks.
Well, that's very nice. Cindy, we hope you're doing good. And by the way, if you're in Florida and you need to buy a new home and you're looking for a new residence, contact Cindy Spiker at Spiker's Crazy Adventures. She's got the connection for all your real estate needs in Florida. Am I right, Sharon, or am I right?
Yeah,
that's right. That is right. Oh, darn, it's snowing again. I want to go back to Hawaii. Oh, no, Marianne Dillon.
Oh, no.
I wish it was snowing. You know what, Sharon? I've been thinking about taking us. We're tired of Arizona. We need a cooler climate.
Well, we are going to be in July. Actually, one thing we're going to be doing this summer that I can almost definitely say is in July, we are going to be going to the Midwest.
I guess it's the Midwest. What are you talking about?
We'll be going to in July, maybe around the 4th of July timeframe. We're going to be going to Minnesota for a few days. So that's one mini vacation we have planned for this summer.
Minnesota? Why would we go to Minnesota?
Because one of our daughters is moving there. So
wow.
Soon, very soon. So we're going to be visiting.
You know that song? I'm looking California. I'm feeling Minnesota. You guys know that song? Looking California, feeling Minnesota? Come on, who knows? I know some of you guys do. Dylan Seaman says, I learned blue cheese olives are... Dylan, are you trying to end the show already with the I learned? We haven't done that in a while. We should do that tonight, but we'll see what happens. Brittany Anderson said, my mind's all over the place. I may not be making a lot of sense. It's okay, Brittany.
You just read that. Yeah.
It's okay. We understand, and it's going to be... Did I just read that? Mm-hmm. Wow. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
Sometimes I double dip. Let's see. Wait, did you say Midwest? Yes, Nancy, that's right. We did say Midwest.
Close to you, Nancy. Well,
not too far from you, Nancy. Maybe a visit? Can you put us up for a night? What's the deal?
Where we're going is, I think, only a couple hours, or maybe less.
I literally have no idea.
I think.
Nancy, let me ask you this: Hugo, Minnesota. How far would it be if we went from Hugo to come and see you? Excuse me. I'm sorry, I burped. I'm sorry, Sharon. I apologize. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. I learned that Boswell has bad breath. Oh, cruising for food.
There you go.
I learned Jamie got to get another drink. That's right, Scott. But the question is, at what price? At what price? It was obvious Sharon was ready for me to shut it down, and I broke rank. I went out. I just did my own thing, and that's how I get myself in trouble, guys. And for all you married men out there, or if you're in a relationship with someone else, you know that is how you get yourself in trouble. That's how, how you get put in the doghouse. so to speak. Minnesota, been there, not going back. Well, unless one of my kids moves there. Brr, said Tess Almond.
Yeah, I know. Cold.
Well, we've been here.
Florida.
You know, it's funny. So many people want to leave the cold weather, right? And they're like, "Oh God, why do we live in the cold climate to go?" But we've been living in a hot climate for 20 years. Maybe we need a cold climate to appreciate the cruises a little more in the hot climate.
It's going to be very cold for us because we're used to the heat. But it's going to be warm there. Hopefully it's not too humid, but it's probably going to be warm in the summer.
Crazy Cat Traveler said, I learned that I need to win the lottery, get a raise to get on some of the group cruises. That is not the case, Crazy Cat. We can book that a year out and just put little sprinklings of money on it
2 years
until you're paid out. Let's see. I learned Papa Mozo will be sailing on the Magic Saturday, and I'll be working at the Mardi Gras at Carla McClellan. Very nice. Last time I heard Jamie burp was New Year's Eve, and it ended even more interesting, said Tessa.
Oh, yeah.
Larry Vaughn said, hello, Larry Thomas. Looking forward to the Larry reunion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be fun. All the Larrys are going to be there. Larry Thomas, Larry Brandhorst, Larry Bum, all three Larrys. Larry, and Jimmy.
Larry.
That's what we're doing
Larry,
for.
Larry, and Larry.
Larry, and Jimmy is what we're hoping for. It's going to be fantastic. I learned wine makes Sharon's cheeks red. This show has been the best. 220 still watching for over 2 hours. You guys are awesome. Hold on. Do we really? I don't think we have. I think my chat shows less than that, but I'll take that chat number and we'll roll with it. 4.5 hours to Hugo from Hugo to Knockers Nancy. We can do that drive, can't we?
That's a little far, but well, yeah, it's not a little far.
Slinky says it's 55 degrees in Arizona tonight. That's cold. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's
outside,
chilly.
yeah.
Well, in Hugo, it's about 7 degrees, so there's quite a difference there.
Yeah, but it's like today. I think it was about 70 or so. It warmed up during the day.
Debbie Smith said we had another 6 inches today, so 2 feet in a week in Ontario. Canada, a couple of people said, let's move to Arizona. Well, I guess so. You know, it's one of those things where you live in one climate for a while, you want to switch, and vice versa. Brittany Anderson said, Jamie, how many drinks have you had tonight? You can answer that, couldn't you?
Was that your second one of that?
That's my second of that.
So that'd be 5.
That would be 5. But
5
if you
6.
call that a sec, you have to understand that there's one shot is one drink when it comes to the bourbon.
Oh, well, then that's like 2 or 3 drinks in there.
Thank you. I do it all for Larry Bum. Let me just say that. The Larry trifecta for the cruise is going to be fantastic. Had to refresh, but still 141 watching, said the Spikers. We'll take that. These people, the 141, those are our peeps. Those are the folks that we love, that we die for. The folks that have been here the whole time. The folks that we just know you and we love you, and we appreciate that very much. So, we are not about quantity, but we are about quality. Did I say that right, Sharon? Is that a safe thing to say? Yeah. We are not about quantity. We are about quality. And you guys are quality. And we love you for that. Jennifer Heath, we love you. We love you. For sure. Linda Land said, I love Seattle. Not too hot, not too cold. I go on vacation to see those places. LOL. See, there you go. Nothing wrong with that, Linda. You're closing in on number 15, I think, said Larry Bum. I don't know. I think we got a little bit to go. I think we got a ways to go. If I do 15 in 2 hours and 13 minutes, then we're all in trouble.
Yeah.
Quality, said Larry Thomas. Larry, I can't wait to see Larry and Elaine here coming up. They're going to be on the Vista, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to spend some quality time with Larry. I want to find out. Larry and Elaine have cruised more than anyone I know. And more than anyone that I know since cruising came back. Mm-hmm. And I really want to see what their motivation is and what brought them to this. Because I don't know if they cruised this much before the pandemic.
I don't know. They're retired. That's one thing I think.
That might be at the retirement. Put them set the thing.
If we were retired, we could be cruising more.
Papa Mogan said, this marks my 2-year anniversary of finding your channel.
Aww.
Mr. Ellsworth, Senor Ellsworth, Al, if I can call you all those things. Been an honor to have you follow the channel for all this time. We've been through a lot. There's been highs, there's been lows, a lot of emotion. I know you've been a lot yourself, personally. And it's great to have you, dude. We've loved you from the beginning. We always will. And we thank you for everything you've done for Sharon Sea Travel. It means a lot to us. Thank you, dude. Cruising for Food said, I can't wait to meet you too, Larry Thomas. People are looking forward to Larry. Larry Thomas has quietly become a rock star in the cruising community, hasn't he? And him and Elaine are two of the nicest, quietest folks out there. They're so sweet, and they'll be fantastic. Fantastic. What else do we have?
Matthew.
Matthew
James
should be your
Baker.
top food reviewer. He should be James Baker if you like pizza. And maybe for filet mignon.
Yeah.
And so he can cover all those topics there. Just said true, take a cruise and let them know where you are. Odds are you can meet at a port. We did at Larry Thomas. See, perfect idea. Those are all Elaine's chairs. I know, right? Elaine Thomas owns all the chairs on all the cruise ships. It's a weird dynamic, but she owns them. It's a special deal. That's what Nancy said right there. Larry and Elaine are rock stars.
Elaine's loungers.
Don't take her lounger. Yeah, if you mess with Elaine's lounger, you're going to be in big trouble. I'm about to do my third cruise with Larry and Elaine since Scott McNeil.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they just show up in places. It's fantastic. They've been on a few LLO cruises, a few Sharon and Sea travel cruises. They do a lot of their own cruises. They are fantastic cruisers. I keep telling them the channel, Larry and Elaine in real life, should be coming up soon. I think it'll be coming up soon. Larry and Elaine. It's right around the corner from a YouTube channel near you. You can do it. You can do it. All right, what else do we have, Sharon? Anything else? Have we covered all the bases tonight?
I think so.
Are you sure? We still have 140 people here.
Wow.
Die hard 140 people. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. Do you guys want to see Sharon get another glass of wine? Do you want to see her sing happy birthday to me?
No.
What can we do for you to wrap up a great evening? We want to make sure that you're happy.
Tonight? I don't.
What did you learn
I
tonight?
don't know if anyone really learned anything tonight. But
Larry Baum said, Larry's quietness balances my loudness. What about Larry Brandhorst? Did he come right in the middle? Larry Baum, how does that work out? Break it down for us. We appreciate that. All right, so you want to do that? You want to wrap up with what did you learn tonight, if anything? Did you learn anything from Sharon? Did you learn anything from myself? Anything from your peers in the chat? What did you learn? Let us know in the chat as we wrap up the evening. We want to hear some guitars at Cruising for Food.
no.
No, Sharon said no, we're not allowed to do that anymore.
Well, they're not in here. I don't know. They're not. Well, everything's not set up.
James Baker wants to hear Sharon sing happy birthday.
No.
I learned there are quite a few tourist women in the group. We learned it's a great group and we like hanging out, said John and Damone Campa. That's a great picture you guys posted in the group. Thank you so much for that. Great to meet you guys. These guys are amazing. A young couple. They love, you know what they love? They love that. Buffalo Trace neat. Very special people. And I hope to see them again soon on a cruise near you.
Or do you think Boswell is cute, but stinks? Yeah. Matthew wants a truck. Jamie Wilhite said.
That's right.
We learned that Sharon, gets hot with red wine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I never used to get like red cheeks from red wine. Just recently.
Sharon gets hot with red wine, said Mercer Rodriguez.
Year or so.
Daniel Field said, I learned that you cancel the Iceland cruise. We will move to the 2024 cruise. Awesome. Yes, we will bring the fields with us. It will be off the chisel. Sharon, sing happy birthday, Marilyn Monroe style, said Larry Bum. Ready, set, and go.
No.
Happy birthday
Sing it to yourself.
to you.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't know where Wanda comes
Happy
cruising.
birthday.
I learned Ollie pooped outside today.
Yes, that's great.
Oh my
Congratulations, Leanne. Your dog is pooping outside.
Hey.
You've worked
That's
miracles over there
That's
at the
good.
Francesconi household. I learned it's been a great night celebrating a great young man. Thank you, Nancy. I love you. You're amazing. Please keep calling me young. It means the world to me. I learned now that I might go to Iceland with you. Thank you, Marilyn Dillon.
Oh. Nice.
And Jim Benbrook said, I learned that I'm going to Iceland in 2024. So there you go. Get it, Sharon.
Nice.
Did everyone do a thumbs up? Tesla Mom wants to know. I learned I'm a terrible lightweight when it comes to bedtime. Good night, my friends. Papa Mozo, peace out. Thanks for the picture of you, I think.
Good night, Papa Mozo. Have a wonderful week and a safe embarkation day this weekend. And I can't wait to see some of your pictures. So.
Linda Land said, I learned Sharon C is one of the best communities on YouTube. So glad I met you and joined the group. Happy birthday, Jamie. I'll see you guys soon. Linda Land.
Thank you, Linda Land.
That comment deserves a sip. Jennifer Heath learned I'm going to Iceland in 2024.
Oh, wow.
I think you might have fired some people up.
Since a few people mentioned that, I did just book this group. So I have about 2 months with the group rate that's held right now. So after 2 months, or if I grab more cabins, then those cabins will be at whatever that current rate is at the time I grab those cabins. So since it is on the Prima and it'll probably be a pretty popular cruise, I would say you probably want to not wait past the 2 months to book it, or it's going to cost probably a lot more. And with Norwegian, the deposits are refundable, so it's not like you have to worry, about canceling later.
Yeah, let me translate that.
Then you're going to get your money back.
Let me translate that for you. If you guys want to go and have an amazing, amazing overseas group cruise, holler at your girl, sharonatsea at gmail.com. That's the way to go and make it happen. I learned Jamie has a hidden talent singing like Marilyn Monroe. What we learned, we may have to cancel our NCL Star Cruise and move it to 2024, said Larry Thomas.
Oh, Larry, I know.
Riding with Larry said, I learned a lot of great people have birthdays in January. Hello, new subscriber here. Mrs. J. Explorer, glad to have you. Thanks for joining us. It's a little bit of a wacky show. It's my birthday. There's a lot of drinking going on. It usually doesn't happen, but we're glad you're here. Excuse me. And thanks for being here. We appreciate
Daniel
it.
Fields said the Prima and the Viva are going to be prime sailings. Yeah, they are. And the Viva, we're excited about the Viva too.
Viva!
They have some nice
Viva!
that go to the ABC Islands, or at least 2 of them, I think, when it comes out over here in the U.S.
That's what Daniel Fields says. Prima and Viva are going to be prime sailings right
so
there.
we're hoping to get on one of those as well. And also, I saw one in the spring of 2024 on the Viva that I want to get on too, that goes back to my favorite places, Barbados. So
whatever you want, babe. Sue O'Connor said, I learned Jamie knows how to celebrate his birthday. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Jamie, said James Baker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate that. I learned Jamie wears skirts, said Rescue Me with Kim. Did I wear a skirt?
Oh, you were talking about getting a kilt.
Okay, well, I can do it. I'll wear a kilt. I'll wear a kilt. I don't care. It'd be nice to get a little breathing down there, a little fresh air.
Oh.
In the old, in that genre.
Oh my God.
I learned Jamie can purr like a kitten. Thank you so much for that, Cruising for Food. What else did we miss anything, Sharon? Did we miss it?
I know.
Is that it? Larry Bum, are we done? Did we enjoy our beverages together? Did we have a good time tonight? We had a long show. 2.5 hour live stream tonight. We're 7 minutes away from 2.5 hours.
Crazy Cat Traveler says, I am on the Prima Iceland to London in 2023. Yeah, I know.
Good night, Spikers.
I thought about moving it out to 2023 at first, but we had already booked Matthew's graduation cruise, which is in Europe as well. He wants to go to Germany, so we're gonna do that in 2023. So we went ahead and went on to 2024 for the Iceland cruise.
That's a good move.
Further.
That's a good move.
Because I don't know that we could go to Europe or over these twice in the same summer. Probably. It might be a little hard on us.
Nancy Fields says, Sharon, no kills for Jamie. Larry Thomas says, at Larry Bum, 7322. Yeah, Larry Thomas is already scheduled Larry Bum for more cruises. I think he's going to be off the system.
No, they were both on the original Iceland.
Larry Bum said, I learned that you need a fresh bottle of Buffalo Trace. I do, but you know what, though? We're going to wrap it up.
I don't think you have another one, do you?
Cheers, everybody. Let's finish this together. Let's finish this together and say a big bon voyage, farewell.
Mine's gone.
To me and my age of 52. It's gone now. I'm 53. I got to say thank you guys for spending it with me. Thank you, Sharon, for letting me be silly and goofy and get myself in a little trouble. Mwah. I appreciate that, and I know I'll be yelled at later, but it'll all be worth it. And we love you guys, so thanks for joining us on a great, long Monday Night Live show. We had the best time. And here's to all of you from me. You guys are thebomb.com.
Nancy's laughing about the killing.
Woo! Wow! That was fantastic. All right, so if anybody wants to have a late night cigar, just send me a message, Facebook message right now in the next 2 minutes. Otherwise, you're out. And I can't wait to see you guys hang out. March, Vista, it's going to be off the chills. We're going to have a great time. And from all of us here at Sharon Travel, from myself, from Sharon, from Boswell, from Lucy, from everybody else, from Matthew in the other room, to all of you guys, thanks for joining us. We love you. Thank you for being here for my big birthday celebration. It means the world to me. And until next time,
happy cruising, and we'll see you next Monday night. And maybe there'll be another vlog coming out tomorrow or the next day.
whoa, tomorrow?
Might be.
I'm going to get up early for that. Are you sure you want to commit to that?
Well, I'm committing you to that.
You heard it here first, folks. I'm committed.
Yes.
She's committing me. Help me. Sharon's trying to commit me. She wants to put me into the funny house. She wants to commit me. Help me. Help me.
Oh
Help
my
me.
gosh.
Help me.
Good night, everyone.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me.